welcome to Wild About Wildlife. Who came up with that title? It's terrible. Hello, and my name is not Jim Stimson. That's this lovely gentleman in the middle. Hello, Jim. Thank you so much for joining us today. My name is Bo. I'm community manager here at Frontier, and I'm joined by the other community manager, Shantae.
Yes, hello.
I always have to sing your name. Shantae. Shantae.
It's French for sung.
I didn't know that, but now I do. Worked with you for a year and I have no idea. Hello, thank you so much for joining us to the technically second official Planet Zoo live stream, which is very exciting for us. The previous one were sort of live. We had them on YouTube Premiere, but they were pre-recorded because we have been incredibly busy making the game. We've been traveling. We've been talking to lots of community people. Doing lots of stuff. So it's been quite hard to organize live streams. But with the beta, we thought, hey, it's finally time to play the game on a live stream. Yep. It's very exciting. We're happy to be here.
Yeah.
Just to start things off, it's nothing that you haven't seen before. We are playing the exact same build that you have at home. The only reason why we didn't do it before is because we were in San Diego and you were probably fixing a lot of things.
Yeah, fixing bugs, doing other levels. Yep.
Yeah, so it wasn't easy to get it scheduled any time any earlier.
Any sooner, yeah.
Any sooner, thank you. Shantae is going to help me find my words during the stream. But yeah, so here we are, and we're going to be here today for about 3 hours, and tomorrow for about 3 hours. So it's all about having fun with you. So thank you so much for tuning in, and we hope you have a lovely weekend with us. We're going to be playing the career mode today. Jim is here. He's one of the main designers and brains behind the entire career mode, I would say, and lots of franchise mode as well.
Yep.
So he's going to be here. He's going to be giving us some tips. If you have any questions, of course, we will be able to answer some. It's not Q&A, but we will be able to answer some in the chat as well. Yep. So do post them if you can, and do not be upset if we miss it, because there's a lot of you. We will also have Lisa joining us later today, and we're going to do an animal quiz. And then tomorrow we're going to be playing the franchise mode, and there will be some giveaways. Oh my gosh, there's so much going on this weekend.
Yeah,
so much going on. Today we're giving away a plushie.
We're
giving away a deluxe code.
Oh, we should show them the bottle.
Oh,
look at
this.
This,
so we found out. We found out that our bottles...
They don't show up.
There you go. I can hide.
So...
Yeah. They're beautiful green Planet Zoo bottles.
But you just can't see them. And we didn't realise until we started testing some recordings. So, but it's the same they're the same colour. So these tags that they have on their ears.
Oh, they're also see-through.
They have a fact. They have
we can give them little glasses. Look. We can give them like little see-through glasses.
Yeah. So, yeah.
All right. But yes, do stick around. We're here for, like I said, for the next 3 hours or so. We also did Facebook Friday the first time yesterday, so that was very exciting. We'll be doing those weekly from now on. And then as of launch on the 5th of November, we will be doing these live streams every Wednesday at 7 p.m. as well. So this is just to get started, but we love having fun with our community, and we love doing these live streams, so they will definitely become a regular thing. Yay! So
you nailed it!
I did!
That was a good intro!
I'm trying not to talk too much, because that's what I usually do.
That was strong.
Just go on rants forever and ever. So I'm going to be playing, so if I do go a bit quiet, you guys can
we'll read it.
Chat. So I don't know who's in the chat today. I've seen Geekism. Hello, Geekism! I've seen Alex Darcy, Little Leopard 23, Unless Alyssa, C. Rinfiz, Chizio. Ooh, this is always great, me trying to read these names. New Adrian 13. I wonder what the old one was like. Cheesy Beam. Hello. Anne Weet Wel. Gunway. Rocket Specialist Noob. Special. Try to thrive. I need one. They look awesome. Yay! Awesome. All right. Thank you for joining us. There's loads more.
Yeah, we have a lot of people in the chat, and the chat has actually frozen. I can't scroll.
It will come back in a second.
It will come back. Let's head into the
Please put me
into the game.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's
Let's go
not where we want to go.
Let's
main
go.
game, please.
I'm in main game.
Oh, you want to turn off the? Yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
kind of that person who takes you through, very warm, very knowledgeable.
I can see that.
And then Nancy, I have to be careful what I say because my wife's family are Welsh, and she's just a very lovely lady who's there to teach you about how to run a zoo. And but she's got a no nonsense attitude a bit, and she can be a little bit short. Maybe sometimes is the best way.
She likes to keep you on track.
Yeah,
she's there for business and animal welfare.
Exactly, she's not there to be messed around.
I like her.
Yeah.
And they know each other how?
She has worked for Bernie for like 30 years.
Oh, cool.
So she's his head zookeeper, and very trusted by Bernie.
I love this intro. So this is actually the first time, because Planet Coaster, it had like offline tutorials like outside of the game, but we didn't actually in-game have people talking you through. We also have a narrated campaign, which is pretty special. So what was the reasoning behind getting that in the game?
So we wanted tutorials so we could get as many people enjoying the game as possible. You know, a management game can be quite complex and quite daunting as well. And because this is zoo-based, we've got lots of cute animals. We hope we'll get a lot of new people playing the game, and a lot of people who've probably not played management games before.
Right.
And so we know we need to teach them kind of the basics of how management games work. So it's really important to us.
Good. Now, I hope you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. Nancy's talking to me. We can't actually hear the game, so if I miss any cues, like just help me in the chat. Are we playing all levels or just this? No, we're just playing this one. We're playing the exact same beta build that everyone else has been
We're
playing.
not going to spoil the campaign
Just
or anything.
a little bit later than everyone else.
It's the same as what everyone else is playing.
I saw someone saying, I don't want to have the story spoiled for me. So if you don't want to watch the first level and you're actually saving it for launch, then come back in like 50, 60 minutes and then we'll switch out of this one and you won't
we won't be playing the career mode again.
Sorry, I should have given a spoiler alert before that. All right, so I've got the controls. I've played Planet Coaster.
Adventures Away says Sandbox. Sandbox will be available at launch. It's just not available in the beta.
Yes. I found a habitat, Nancy.
Did you know that grizzly bears, also known as Ursus arctos horribilis,
It's very exciting. I really like this option as well. Replay dialogues. If you miss anything, you can just...
That's a lifesaver.
Yeah, that was a super important thing for us to put in because people were getting lost. And they were like, oh, I'm not really sure what to do next. And while we've got the objectives always pop up on the left to help guide you through, being able to just replay the dialogue. There's often a little bit of extra information in there that's handy.
Okay, when you're ready, let's pop over to the other side of the zoo and take a look
They
at
look
the
so cool,
lions.
don't they? Look at the feet there when they're wet, after just going for a little paddle.
Oren, I think I'm saying that correctly. They said we don't read the Twitch chat. We do. It's because the chat froze and I had to close the chat and I reopened it. So that's why we're able to see it now.
Oh, hello.
And we start. And the stream is live. Someone clip that for us. A pooping bear. All right, we will leave the bears for now. We'll come back later to Nakedra. And we're going to go and find the lion.
Little Zachary in the bushes there.
Oh, I love this. When I played this, we had a tiny bit of time to play at TwitchCon. When we were setting up the booth, it was just so nice. Just looking through my zoo and
all the babies.
Yeah,
look how cute.
Hello, have a little nap.
Go on.
There's a poop counter in the chat.
Oh,
number one confirmed.
Thank you. Please keep it up.
Yep.
Oh, hello.
Anyway,
I love their eyes.
We get started on those objectives?
Fabio says, has any biologists participated in the creation of this game?
So I wasn't on the project at the very start, but I know that the people who were like Piers and James Taylor, the lead designer, they spoke to a lot of people to make sure that we're as authentic as possible.
It's a lovely space for
like
warthogs,
our
but it's
Zoopedia,
missing a certain something.
hired someone who helped to write that and check all the facts and things for us, so it's all accurate.
To adopt animals, we need
So
to open the animal market
it's very
to the
important
new
that
animal
that stuff
trading
was correct.
section.
Awesome.
Or is correct, I should say, because it is.
Yeah, that's cool. I really like the Zoopedia. It's nice to just be able to click on an animal and learn so much about them.
Yeah.
I don't think she's talking anymore, so I'll just continue now.
It's not.
All right. The animal market. Tell us, Nancy. Tell us about the animal market. I'll go a bit slow in case people are seeing this for the first time and want to enjoy the story.
We can explain a little bit as well. The little gold ribbons that you can see on the warthogs there mean that they have very good genetics.
Oh,
so they are good candidates for breeding.
Perfect.
If you click on one, then you can see there you've got their genetics and breeding.
Yeah, those are good. Yeah.
And you can use those when you're trying to breed animals together to make sure that they're compatible.
Oh, nice. So if I press compare mates, is that going to give me, is that the other one?
Because you don't have any
first?
in your zoo, you can't compare at the moment.
Fair enough. We'll check that later. Okay, so I am ready to adopt. Adopt one. Adopt two.
When you adopt an animal,
and then
it's automatically placed in the trade
I can send them together, right?
No,
if you so you can actually send to zoo here or on the left.
There was a
there
way.
we go.
Yeah, I was going to say to send them both. There we go. So just wanted to make sure people see this. You can select multiple animals and send them together to the zoo.
Do the guests speak Planko? They do.
They do speak Planko, yes.
Absolutely. It's a very fun language. It's
Yeah.
tough when you have to do some voice recording, but it is a fun language.
Yeah, I was talking to James Stant, who is one of the audio guys. I think he said we're up to like 7,000 words in Planko.
What? 7,000
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
That is crazy.
If I misclicked it.
You need to go and have a look at the trade centre.
Oh yeah, right, sorry. I clicked away my tutorial and I'm immediately not sure. So how often have you played this level at this point?
Hundreds of hours worth of playing. But you have to. In order to get it to play nicely and play well and find all the problems, you've got to iterate, you've got to play it a lot in order to make it better.
Of course. Oh, here's
And
one.
it is actually quite fun to iterate and see the improvements.
Yeah. Oh, I bet it looked way different a while ago.
So the first time we ever made this level, which is in the long ago, this zoo was much bigger. If you zoom out, and point out, so there was a whole nother half of the zoo above the top there. So it was kind of shaped more like a mushroom, just on the
like
top
a mushroom.
Like a mushroom. Okay. So this area.
And the path at the top there, that used to be like a little river running through. But yeah, we had to really dial it back because it was massive.
But players can still do that. They can still play in this map and
So after gold, they can. There's certain areas within the zoo that they can expand out into.
Somebody said recently, someone posted and said there will be a boat ride or boat in Planet Zoo. Is that a myth or fact? It is a fact. We revealed it yesterday for World Animal Day, the riverboat ride.
Yep.
You can actually see a picture of it on our social media, on Twitter specifically.
for both of them, I guess. I will pop this one. Where's the door?
Being asked about EGX.
You don't want to put it near the door.
Oh, don't want to put it.
No, you want to put it as close
where the
to
guests
the
Okay.
So if the animal goes there to feed, then they'll be really close to the guests. The guests get better view, and they'll get really happy.
I didn't want them to be stressed.
It's okay. If they get stressed, they'll run off into a little hut at the back.
Okay.
Oh yes, we
And
can't
hide.
forget the okapi. We announced it yesterday
Yeah,
as
the
well.
okapi! I love the okapi.
So please visit our Twitter where we were celebrating World Animal Day.
Yes.
We revealed the riverboat ride and the okapi. Very, very cute
And I'm
animal.
happy
Oh my
I don't have
goodness.
to lie anymore. Because people were like asking me in like streams and interviews like, what's your favorite animal? And I was like, I love the cheetahs. And I do love the cheetahs. But the okapis, oh my goodness, they're just so special. I don't know, I just find them really
Yeah, they are cool.
They're just special animals.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's great. Alright, let's get rid of this now.
A nice mud
We
bath.
want a mud bath. So we want to go to enrichment. There it is. Look at the size of this thing.
Oh,
How can you not
nice
enjoy?
work. You've got a knack
Go
for
on.
this, I see.
What's your
Now,
name?
Our contractor had to leave.
Akono.
So this place
Go on, Akono. Where are you off to, mate?
and what's all over the shop.
Can you rename the animals as well?
Yep.
Oh, I don't want to though.
It's
But you
over near
could.
the hippos.
You could if you wanted to. So all of the.
Please don't poop.
Oh, please do.
Add to the character.
So what we are actually doing with the animals is all of the names will be localized into all of the different text languages that we have, which is another thing that we've kind of really pushed hard on this game. We've got a lot more languages.
That's
in
great.
there, and the localization team have done
Job
quite an
number
amazing
1
job
is to
considering
find
the
habitat
amount of
picks
work
before we
Oh,
plant
involved
absolutely.
in that.
Every habitat
All right,
needs a
so
habitat
now
kit.
Here we go.
we're going to get to building.
Yep.
And this, let me tell you, I don't know how our content creators do it. They've been making incredible habitats, zoos, like beautiful screenshots. Whenever I'm on a live stream, I just turn into full derp. I can't like, just giving you a disclaimer in case it goes wrong. And also,
It'll be fine.
we will be so much better on the 5th of November. We'll have a whole month to play.
Yeah.
More time. All right, let's place this gate.
So we were asked about EGX and if we will be attending.
Yeah.
have
Most
a-
likely yes.
Yeah.
Most likely yes. We're just finalizing some bits and pieces, so don't want to say like 100% yes. We'll definitely be there on a Saturday because there's some panels. There's a Planet Zoo panel as well. Are you on the panel?
Not on the panel, no.
There's a Planet Zoo panel that we're doing all about how the game has come to be and why it's amazing and why it's a cool management game as well. So definitely on the Saturday. I think that's at 3 p.m. if you're attending. There's also a community management channel. Plug. At 6 p.m., which I'm attending.
That'd be great. I'm very excited
do not,
for that
do
panel.
not watch that one. But yeah, and hopefully, if we are there, we will be a part of another booth. So we should be able to tell you guys very soon, like early next week. Who's going then to EGX?
Just a couple of people in the chat have been asking about it.
Oh, okay.
They wanted to know if we'll be giving out our plushies while we're there.
Oh yes, if we do go, we'll bring lots of merch. We'll bring plushies. There won't be any new build because after the beta, we really want the team to be able to focus on actually getting this game ready for the 5th of November and making it the best it can possibly be for everyone to enjoy. Did I finish it? I did.
At least not without a step ladder.
It's hard when you can't read what she's saying to
I'd
you.
like you to select a piece of area and
We're going to we're going to change it to the.
Change it to glass. So this is something that people have, a few people have struggled with,
Okay.
which is understandable. It's a bit of
I'm
an
just going
odd
to
concept.
follow the red
Yeah,
glass. Okay, so I want to do that.
highlight first and then switch to glass.
Switch to glass.
there we
Okay.
go.
Oh,
Try and make that
look at me!
a little bit clearer.
It's much easier with you next to me.
Yeah,
So
that's
if you could
the
just
problem.
sit next to me for the next month or so and just make me an expert at the game, that would be amazing. Is that all she wanted me to do, or can I do some more? Oh, that's all she wanted me to
The
do.
last thing we
A
need
donation
is
box.
to
Oh,
add
yes.
a donation box.
These are very, very important.
Yes. This is how your money comes in.
Yep, this is you get a lot of money. For
Donate! Donate! There's no animals, they're not going to donate. All right.
Sure, you remember them.
And now we're going to adopt some ostriches. I do like the ostrich.
All right,
Actually, the
you've
baby
finished the
ostriches
habitat, so it's
were
high time we adopted
the stars
those
of that
ostriches,
trailer.
don't you think?
I think, what was it?
Let's get 4
Was
of
the
them in
Gamescom
here.
trailer?
I think so. The ostriches.
The dancing baby ostriches.
Yeah.
So good.
Oh, just any babies that we. Oh, I just love all the babies.
They're so cute.
They're so cute.
So this one again is like really like high
Yep,
stats.
Yep.
So that's also why she costs
Yeah.
more. Oh dear. All
I'm
right.
gonna try and
Just
pronounce
adopt
them.
all of them. And then just to show it again, because I really like multi-select, send to zoo. This makes me so happy. All right.
While we wait for them to be
They will be
collected by
there.
the caretakers and brought to the
Relocating.
habitat, you should
Perfect.
get it ready for them. Add
Trying to
a
read what she's
suitable
saying.
feeding
I love
station,
watching the
water
zookeepers
station
run up with
and
that
an
crate.
appropriate food and
Yeah.
resource.
Ah! Just running.
Here is my African elephant. Where is it? I love that.
Yeah, they're quite strong.
Yeah, they must be. They
They
must
work
be.
out.
But honestly, like that is like part of what makes our Planet games and a lot of simulation games actually so cool is that there's such a nice sense of humor everywhere, like just little bits here and there,
Yeah,
things that make you laugh.
we could
Lighthearted.
try and be super realistic with this stuff, but it just
at 'em go.
wouldn't make a very good game. You'd
And
be
it would
waiting
take
around for
far
ages.
too long. Yeah.
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 So a few months ago, they would have just walked to your habitat, and it took forever. So we got them to run.
I like their
so
sense
much
of
better.
urgency there. It's good.
Well, exactly. You want them in there as soon as possible.
There they are. And then she's running. She's like, bye.
I
I'm
love
going
it.
in my shelter.
The little ostrich zoomies are amazing.
Yeah. Oh, look, I like they're like different in size as well, because of I guess because of their age.
So they'll be male and female.
Oh, okay. Look at them go.
Very big. Very big.
They're big birds.
I didn't realise they were that big.
I had that with a lot because we visited San Diego Zoo last week when we were there. And I had that with a lot of animals actually. When I got up close, I was like, I didn't realize. Like even the Galapagos, I made it really difficult on myself. Tortoise. Those ones, they're huge.
They're huge.
And they've got little the old lady faces because they had one. They were all like 140 years old. And she was telling us about one of them that was
called
like
Grandma.
the old lady. She was called Grandma. And she like when you looked at her face, it was like a little like.
She just looked like an old creature.
Yeah. But very wise, a wise creature.
So was she called Grandma when she was first
See, we don't
born?
know. I should have asked this because it's really played on my mind.
Got ya. So we'll go.
Nick says they are very strong with those carrying those boxes. They must be very heavy with the animals in them.
I bet.
They work out, like we said. They work out.
So all they want, they just want one.
So you're currently just looking at the toy enrichments.
Oh,
there we go.
There we go.
Because it says, what chat are they reading? We're reading a mix of Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer. We're streaming to all three, so we're seeing all the chats.
And the football. There we go. I just got really excited. Also, I am taking some of my excitement back because this is your Steam profile. You're getting all the achievements.
Great!
No! But that means I get to experience it again, so it's fine. Oh, actually, I'll let you play on my Steam profile.
Yeah, I think that's fair, actually.
Yeah. Then you can play. All right, we're gonna go for gold, though. We're gonna go for gold.
Well,
I need to go for gold.
Impressed.
Bernie certainly seems impressed. I'm glad.
I'm
glad he's happy with me. All right, we're gonna build a keeper
So,
hut. This makes
now
me
we've made the ostriches' lives a bit better.
Cool.
Let's
I
do
hope
the
I'm not
same
talking
for the keepers, shall we?
over Nancy too much.
To make it easier for the keepers to keep the ostriches and hippos, we should build a new keeper hut.
Ooh.
Keeper huts are where the keepers
I can't
prepare
read
the
because
food for
you're in my way.
animals. So they should be placed near to
Oh,
the
this one, right?
habitats
Keeper
to
hut.
make sure the
Do
keepers don't
any of
waste
those
their
things
time
are fine.
walking when they should be looking after the
I like this
animals.
style.
Nice.
No.
Shantae sees everything, says Sean. Yes, hello, Sean.
This keeper hut only has space
I
for one
do.
keeper, but the larger keeper hut can allow multiple
All right.
keepers to
So
prepare
these are
food
like
at
some
the
of the
same
blueprints
time.
that are in the game.
So the art team have worked really hard at getting
Should
a
only
lot
place
of
near to
blueprints
areas where
ready
there are
for the
lots of
game
guests.
for everyone to place in.
Guests don't like
and you can
small
unlock them
facility
through
buildings,
research.
and it can
Oh,
affect
cool.
Put
their
them into our
happiness.
research system.
That is actually very
Negatively.
interesting because I know I was talking to Fern, who's one of the senior artists. We had her on with you for one of the gameplay demos, and she was just saying like they've spent a lot of time to get so many different blueprints in this game,
Yeah.
just because that's something that people have asked for. Some people just aren't creative, i.e. me. So it's nice that there's so many.
It's because
Yeah.
you're using the power
That's the thing. We
This
want
map
it to be
allows you to see
accessible
what
to
is
everybody.
and what isn't
And
powered in your zoo.
the
So
piece-by-piece
once you've
building
placed
system
your
can be
transformer, you
quite
can take the
intimidating.
bottom
Yeah.
left
when you
to take
first look at it. It's
Oh.
very, very powerful.
Yeah.
Lovely work.
But yeah, if you're able just to place something in that looks great straight away, costs you a little bit more cash, but immediately your zoo looks
Let's get
excellent.
on
Looks
to your
looks
next
better,
objective
yeah.
then.
I need to go and find the Bengal tigers.
tigers.
But I mean,
We want to adopt
it's
certain
also, it must be
nothing
quite
different
difficult
yet.
for you
Head
guys
on over to
and the rest of
plot
the
land
team
I've marked out.
because
It's not
it's
too
not
far
just
away.
Planet Zoo. You've also been staring at Planet Coaster for, what, 3 years before that as well?
Yeah, that's a lot
Plus
of
2
people
years
who
in
are on that.
development,
Yep.
so it's been a lot of planet and,
Yeah.
and a lot of this stuff. So sometimes it's helpful to get this kind of feedback, but it's difficult for you guys to, to try and pinpoint what
Yeah.
exactly people might want or what they might need to learn, because a lot of
Righty, your next
new
job
people
is
have
to
actually
build
joined
a
our community
habitat
now with Planet Zoo.
from scratch. Well, I'm
Exactly.
good at
Just
that,
Planet
I
players.
expect.
This
So
is the thing.
go
There,
ahead
there's a
and
lot
build
of
it. And don't forget the
similarities
habitat gates.
between
It's always
Planet Zoo
best to
and
place
Planet
the
Coaster,
habitat gate
but
close to the keeper
we've added
hut.
so
As it
much
happens,
into
there's one
this,
fundamental
and
trait
obviously
centre.
the rides have gone, but with the animals, there's so much management. There's so much you have to do in order to look after them. It's
Right. I'm gonna store it over here.
It's crazy.
Woo. All right.
What date will Sandbox be released? Sandbox will be available from launch 5th of November.
5th of November. Actually, it's today the 5th of October because that means it's literally 1 month away.
1 month! Oh my goodness.
Help!
That is crazy.
Oh, no,
No, you're right. So what you can
this.
do down here, sorry, is you can
What's
switch
that?
to straight walls instead of curved walls if you want.
Oh, wait. Oh, here we go.
There we go,
Oh,
there you
yeah,
go.
there you go. Oh, nice. I didn't even
So you
realize
might-
I was
you might-
doing curved walls. I was just trying to remember my Planet Coaster shortcuts. It's like, oh.
You've got all new shortcuts.
I
to learn
know. Oh my goodness.
Blissful Bunny says, been wanting a good zoo game since the original Zoo Tycoon from 2001. Planet Zoo is going to be fantastic.
Thank you. I would wholeheartedly agree.
Classic Swan says Shantae should wear the ears forever. These are my
They just
real
fit
ears.
They fit her so well.
Yeah.
Don't forget to add some.
I'm very
glass
used to them now.
Some
I've been
what?
wearing them at every
Glass.
event.
I will. I was going to do it like it taught me. Is that bad?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, that is bad.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay. I'll add some,
do it now.
I'll add some glass. I'll add some glass right here.
So I would take away the options from you.
Oh no! Do
So,
not take
so
away
you,
the
you
options.
move on to.
I just don't want too much glass because I don't want the tigers to get upset. But they've got a nice little. That's okay. People can, oh no! Don't do that.
Switch back to straight and you'll be fine. I'll let you. Cheeky.
All right. All right.
Close enough.
Okay. So I've got glass there. Do you think I
Yeah.
should add a little bit more?
I would.
Okay. You
So
would.
wait,
Okay.
I can show you a quick tool
Yeah,
that's
show me a
really
tool.
handy. So if you come and select one of the barriers down here for me.
Yep.
Go back into the barrier.
Mhm.
You can see the widgets
Yes.
either side, so you can click on that and you can drag it out.
Lovely.
And you
Okay.
can select multiple at once.
Let's do that then.
and then if you
And then
click
just
glass,
go glass.
boom!
Whoa! Love it. All right. Okay.
You
I think
are-
that's okay because tigers are quite private. I think.
All cats are private. Let's
Yeah.
make them so private.
Yeah.
They're really the royalty
Oh,
of the
Yeah.
animal kingdom. Dunway says, how has the workload been for the Planet Zoo team since during the beta? Have you had any sleep with all the updates?
We've had a little bit of sleep, yeah. Some.
Keeper hut. Here's the keeper hut, so.
It's been a busy time all around, but as we said, 1 month to go now. So
Yeah, exactly.
gosh.
We're kind of in the final throes of everything, and we're getting a lot of good feedback from the beta.
Yeah. Yeah.
We
Like
will
we
try
were-
and implement
super
as much
helpful.
of it as we can.
Yeah.
That's the
don't you think?
big thing.
Yeah.
way we'll
Like
do it
Friday
is by
to
changing the
Sunday
height
last
of the
week, me and
habitats
Bo and some of
barrier.
the team were in
Okay, then.
San Diego for
You should start by
TwitchCon.
double-clicking
Flew back
the
on Monday.
habitat barrier.
Back here
We're
on
taking
Tuesday. We've
into
got
Yep.
too much
account
going on.
All
We've
right.
got so much
Now,
going on.
highlight the entire
I
perimeter
have
of the
now
habitat.
selected the whole barrier. I'm going to
Yep.
raise it. I love this. I
Yeah.
love this tool. This is great.
Now you've got all of the perimeter
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
selected.
Look at how satisfying it
All
is.
those numbers.
The sliders and the numbers. This is like a game changer.
Reaches
So
a
good.
minimum height
I
of
hope
Alright.
James Lockett is watching.
They're all over 4. So
Okay.
I'm happy now.
Okay.
Now I
So's
get to
Nan-
get
so's Nancy.
the tigers.
Habitat gate in place,
Ooh.
and
What is your
most
favorite animal,
importantly,
Jim?
The tigers won't
In
be
the
able to
game.
jump out of the
In the game.
We adopted those
Um,
tigers.
Yeah,
think-
Thank you.
I think it's the ring-tailed lemurs.
They are very,
They're very bouncy and they're very cheeky. Yeah, they're quite expensive.
very
Tigers.
expensive. It's alright. Worth
They're
it.
worth it. They're
Yeah,
the royalty.
exactly.
Worth it. Okay.
So, I think all of the big cats in game, except
Whilst
for the
our trusty
lions,
caretakers
you can have
collect and deliver the
a
tigers,
maximum
let's
of
take a
2
look
of
at
them
preparing
in
the
a
habitat for
habitat.
their arrival.
Because
Oh.
they're solitary animals.
We'll start with the basics.
And so you can just have one and they'll be quite
feeding
happy
station
by
for them.
themselves.
Okay.
But obviously, if you want to breed and have
Yeah.
tiger cubs, then you need to.
You want to separate them.
You don't need to separate them.
You
but
just
if,
want to
if
put them back on the market.
Yeah.
Or-
Or they're fine when they're a baby and
Yes.
a juvenile, but then once they become an adult, that's when you can have problems because they might fight for
Oh, okay.
alpha status.
Interesting.
Good to know.
You'll need to have Dave Bamber on, and he can tell you all these little secrets.
Oh, we will. We absolutely will. I'm gonna put it right
This
there.
time,
They probably
instead
won't
of
like that.
adding a water bowl, let's try something
Jim's that perfect.
Yep.
I'll take that.
You've got to look after the guests as well as the
I
animals.
know. I'm sorry. You're standing in the water, my
Yeah.
friend.
is
Get
make
out.
sure the banks of the pool have
Get
some
out.
gentle
One of the
slope so
problems
they
of
can
doing
easily
a
get a
tutorial
nice
in a sandbox
refreshing
game.
Is
drink.
that they're
It's
just...
already
I can't control.
excavated, but you still
No.
need to fill it with water.
Will you show the
Okay.
winning entries for the screenshot competitions from this week? The competition isn't over
I
yet,
know. I'm just waiting for him to
Okay,
leave.
yeah.
so we don't have any of those to show on this stream.
Oh,
No, stay. Come on. This one. No! Bloody tigers. Please don't poop in the water. Thank you. Oh, yes.
Yeah?
Ha!
That'll do nicely.
I was just
Of
waiting.
course, just
Waiting
like
for the right
warthogs
time.
and ostriches, these
Also,
tigers will
terrain
also need some
deformation.
enrichment.
One of the best
Why don't
things
you add some
in
suitable
Planet Coaster and
toy
Planet
food
Zoo.
enrichment items
Love
into their
terrain
habitats?
building and
I
terraforming.
think one of the best things in Planet Zoo is that terrain will be included in
The blueprints.
the blueprints.
Yes.
Amazing.
Do that.
As a community
sorry.
manager who shows a lot of community creations when we do our streams,
Oh yeah.
I can't even tell you how long it takes to put in some terrain sometimes. So this is a lifesaver. It's a time saver. I'm very happy about it.
I'm gonna place a couple of these because I know they like them. Oh, he's running. I'll put one there for you. And I'll hide under the bushes. Wait, no, it's under the. Okay. Oh, and a little rubbing pad as well. That might be nice. Where shall we put that? Just here-ish.
Okay, it's really starting to take
There you
shape. Now, the tigers will need a shelter.
But they
in
need
their
to be swapped
habitat
out
so they can hide from
occasionally,
guests
right?
or
Enrichment
predators.
item.
yeah, they'll get bored of them over time, so you need to put something new in.
Go on, add a shelter to
Quite
their
often, that
habitat.
means you're going to have to do
You
some
can either
research
build
into
one
them.
from there
Oh,
and-
okay, that's
and
cool.
Unlock
or if you like,
some new.
just pop down the blueprint that
Some
I've
new items
already
to put
built
down.
for
That's
you.
interesting. Are you using your own build or the same as us? We are using the beta build, of course.
I'm sure
We've got the
it
exact
can't
same
escape
build
your
as anybody who's
attention
playing the
that
beta.
tigers look a bit miffed.
Do we need any
That's
bed?
because they aren't
Beds?
truly
Are they
the type of
bedding?
terrain
Are they
you
right?
habitat.
We don't need to add
Select
bedding,
a tiger and
but
bring up
if
its
there is
information
bedding in
panel.
there, then the animals are more likely to go in there and sleep on the
Okay.
bedding.
I don't know
And they
if- I
also
don't know
don't
if
like
it's
wet
already
bedding.
there. I just have a shelter. I don't have bedding yet because it's a tutorial.
Yeah.
So that's okay. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna lift this a bit because it's upsetting me that it's not. Oh no, I'm not. Just gonna. Not that big, please. It wasn't. It was floating.
The old cheat.
I always get
Change
told
the
off.
terrain.
Like, Bo, all my stuff is floating. It's like, sorry. It's alright. Oh, he's having a little swim. Look. Whee. Let's have a quick.
Rightio.
Let's
Click
enjoy
on the
for a
terrain
second.
tab. That way you can view the terrain information and see how
I
they
love
feel
watching
in
just
different
any
Look at
cats
them.
swim with
That will tell
their
you what the
paws.
tigers need more of
Just
or
look like
less
they're
of in this
kneading
habitat.
in the water. I love it.
This when cats do that.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
When they're
Alright.
making some bread.
Please don't poop underwater. Always. What's our poop counter anyway? Is it still one?
I think it's just
We've
one.
been doing okay. Okay.
I think it's just one, hopefully.
I think it's just one. All right. Sorry, I was not listening to Nancy. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Nancy.
Victoria says, saw you guys at BFX yesterday.
terrain
Game looks
and
great. Thank you
plants,
very
okay.
much.
Okay, so we are going to go and look at their stats. So this is great. Lots of stats everywhere in their habitat. They're not super happy with it, especially not with the plants. So I'm sure we're going to
Okay,
learn
now,
how to do
open the
that.
terrain
There's also
editing tool,
this took
select
me a while to
anything,
grasp
and
how the
click on
sliders
small
work.
soil.
So you want
Yes,
this thing
that
You
should
want
help
the
in
with
line
that
to
light
go.
area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I thought
it.
it was filling it until that thing before. So I was trying to fill it up, and it was like, that's not. It stays
It's going the
red.
absolute wrong
Yep.
way.
Not good.
Yeah.
So we need to get this slider down so there's too much long grass and there's not enough soil.
Yep.
Okay, gotcha. Let's do that. Terrain.
Just came from Deladey's videos to this, and her tiger exhibit is gorgeous. Yes, we'll be having her on soon, and she'll just be talking to us with Silverette.
long grass.
They'll be on in about, I think, about half an hour.
All right, soil is good.
Keep going.
I will be diligent. Making a little soil patch here. We'll pop some plants on it so it doesn't look barren. And then we'll probably, is this long grass in there? Yes, it is. There's some long grass, so we'll change that to soil. Come on, long grass.
There we go.
All right, done it.
Good job.
And trees
All right,
from their
thank
own
you.
biome or continent.
This is nice.
No deserts, savannas, or Asia.
My
Europe, that
gym
sort of
hype
thing.
man for every
It
stream
looks
now.
like these tigers need a few more
All right, so
plants
now
in
it's
their
the plants.
habitat.
And this I really
To get a
liked. I've actually,
perfect fit, use
it's been a
plants
long
from the
time since I've
rainforest
played
in
Zoo Tycoon, so I
temperate
didn't
biomes
remember
that are
this.
native to Asia.
I just remembered the green and the red
Although if you have
faces.
to, you can get
But
away with using
there's
just one or the
plants
other.
in the
The
pre-existing
tigers were
Yep.
also
habitat
born to
that they're
serve
not
as
happy
don't
with.
like them, no.
I
covered
think
by
that's
those plants.
such a nice
To
little
find out
trick
which
to
plants
learn
to use and
how
how
to work
many,
with.
select a
making them
tiger
happy
and
and
go
happy.
Also,
to the
like
environment
how it
tab.
tells you the biomes.
Yep.
Yeah, this, the
As you can
pictograms.
see,
Yeah.
some of
It's
the plants
great.
currently
What
in the habitat
I will be
aren't
adding
quite
that
right
isn't
for the
in here at the
tiger,
minute
like
because
the
we didn't have
wattle
time to do it
bushes.
is
You can remove
I'll
them
be
if you
pointing
want.
towards the filters in here because the filters are
You
incredibly
can find
powerful
all
tool
of the
when you're
plants you
setting up
need in the
any of
nature
your
section,
habitats.
and you can use the filters to
so
only
if
show
you-
the
yeah, if
types
you
of
go back
plants
to
you
your
want to
tiger.
see.
I was going to say,
In
he's
this
gone.
case,
He's
that's
gone.
plants from the rainforest or
So
Took
you
out
want
the little
biomes.
grass.
Uh,
Need to get rid of this tree.
see ya.
Get out. We don't want you. Okay, great. So we want.
If you click on the filters down here,
Yeah.
sorry, I realised people can't see. but-
That's fine.
and if you expand biome there, and then you want to select, I think it's tropical, temperate, or grassland.
Yeah. Perfect.
And then expand continent as well. Click Asia. And now everything in there
Is
is perfect.
suitable.
Yep.
if I click this, it will stay. Perfect. All right, let's
Go
do
for it.
foliage. I'm ready. Now, these ones I really like because they're huge and they give lots of shelter and the animals love them. And
Volker Walker says, "How much is this game? It depends on where you are in the world. So check it out on the Steam Workshop, on the Steam page, or on the Frontier store."
I know it in dollars because that's what we were just talking about.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay, someone's linked it. Thank you, Aramis.
Thanks.
work.
Oh, the Frontier store. Should I pop another one down? I really like these. Maybe a really tall.
I really
one.
like those ones. Yeah.
Ooh,
That might complete it.
it's just
immediately.
huge. Oh,
Yeah.
does it?
I don't know, try it.
Oh, it does.
Woof.
Easy. I want to do more foliage.
They say
Is she going to be mad if I do more foliage?
I guess
you
that's
can't-
doubly
you
true
can't.
when
No, I'll come
afraid.
back. I'll come back later.
I block it from happening.
still
Oh no, I
So you
block it from
can't- so you
happening.
can't-
they'd leave.
Go
Even if
too
you did poke a hole
too
in their
crazy
fence.
and break things.
Okay, okay. I didn't want to break.
Oh, but
I
for
just
heaven's
wanted.
sake, don't
Just
test
want
that theory.
happiness. It's okay. We'll wait for Bernie to tell us what to do.
Right,
Fine.
let's
We can
head
come
over
back
to
to
the
that later.
Indian peafowls.
The
I've been told that we need to
peafowls.
improve their social
Now,
welfare.
these are really special birds.
Now then,
Hello.
just find one of the peafowls and select them
Oh, they're
to
really
the
easy to see
information
today.
panel. Then
I
we'll
like
have
it
a
when
look
they're
at
hidden
how
in the
they do
maze
it.
and it's difficult to
Although
find
it's
them.
the
Technically,
girl.
I suppose gandering would just be for geese.
Expand social welfare. Okay, social group.
Expand
few
their
adults
social
in the
welfare, and we
animals
can get a
social
bit
group.
more detail.
Okay. Social
Now,
tab.
they've clearly
Gotcha.
got plenty of space,
They
and
need
they're not
more
stressed,
than
but it looks
two.
like their social
More.
group isn't quite
Fab.
complete. So let's
They
find out
like
more.
multiple people.
Click on the social tab
Adopt
at the top of the
3, it
information
says.
panel to see
I'm
what's
good at
wrong.
adopting now. Okay.
Right, as you can see,
I'm
the
going too fast. Sorry,
peafowls
Nancy,
need
sorry.
their population to
There we
be
go.
I have a quick
larger.
question. Will
To
there be
solve
any
this
animal
little
reveals
problem,
today?
we
We
need
said at
to
the start of the
adopt
stream we
three
have
more
no,
female
we're not revealing
peafowls.
anything. We're just enjoying our time
Well,
with the community.
off
Yeah.
to the animal
Community
market.
fun time. We haven't had time to do that yet, so that's kind of what this weekend is about. Come and hang with us, you know? These are cheapskates, these Indian peafowls. Look at them.
Yeah.
Jeez.
They're so cheap.
So the more expensive animals will bring in more guests to your zoo.
Okay.
And these cheap ones. But like when
These
you
keep them
when
going.
yeah when you're first starting a zoo, these are great
Good
because
work
they're
on those
cheap.
peafowls.
But also
I
you know
expect they'll be
their
delivered soon.
food costs aren't
Of
that high
course.
because they
Sadly,
don't have
it
to eat
sounds
as
like
much
our
as
snow
Look at
leopards
this
a
are
tiger.
guy.
grumpy.
He's enjoying the
Let's head over
sprinkler.
there and see what's wrong there.
Yes, please. I want a shower. And he's off. He doesn't like it when I talk about him.
It's private,
I know.
shy.
I was trying to enjoy my sprinkler, and then you come along with your animal camera. All right, we're going to the snow leopard. Snow leopards are great. There's a question we've seen quite a lot from the community, which is how did we come to the animal roster that we have decided on that's going in the launch game? Like, was there any... What was the sort of considerations for picking the animals that were going in the game?
So I'm going to have to remember what players told me for this. We had a really big list of all the animals we liked. And
In the case of these snow leopards,
Pause it!
just doing zoomies, it's fine.
I wanted to follow it with the zoomies. It was so cute.
glass barriers for one-way glass.
Sorry,
It's not a
yes.
cheap
Talk to
option.
us.
Yeah.
Don't you?
And then
This
I
would
believe
give
it was a
us
case of
no
just
somewhere to
looking
go
at the
when
different
they want to get
animals,
away
making
from the
sure that we
prying
had
eyes of the
a good
gas.
variation, and then also making sure that they were from different biomes and
course.
had different needs. So when it comes to actually building a big zoo and putting all these animals in, they all have their own set of needs. So it's not always the same thing.
Cool.
A lot of time was spent on that. That's obviously a really important thing.
And
Like a
something that
sausage.
we're seeing the animals do now, which I don't want to, I don't know if you're the right person to ask, but I also don't want to
Find out.
undersell it. But the walking on slopes and stuff, moving on different sorts of terrain, that was like a huge achievement for the team, wasn't it? Or
Yeah, it's
seems to me at least, it's a really special thing that the animals can navigate lots of different
we've
things.
the team have done a fantastic job with all the different technology that we've added to this game. And like even something as simple as this, the foot planting and it all looking natural going up that slope, that's taken a long time and a lot of effort from the animation team and also from the coding team.
So good.
But then the other tech that we've added that's incredibly impressive is the ability for an animal to just walk like this and then just transition into swimming. Like just seamlessly.
Yeah.
It looks really simple.
Yeah.
It's incredibly complex.
I bet.
And then with the climbing frames as well, that's kind
Yes.
of next level stuff
Absolutely.
from the code team because you can build your own climbing frame, make it super complex, and
You can have a
it
little,
will cope with it, and they'll climb it.
it's having a little pace. And there was something that people were talking. Oh my gosh! I really hope that this is true now. The claws. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So I'm just remembering some feedback that we got from on the cats were that they have their claws out, but if I understand it correctly, they're going to be retractable.
You're asking the wrong person.
Am I asking the wrong person?
afraid.
That was an email
I'm
that
pretty
was
sure
sent
we did
around.
answer it, except for
Yeah.
the cheetah. Is it a cheetah? Because was it a cheetah?
That have naturally.
Because they always have their claws out.
So that was a massive piece of feedback that we got.
Yes.
That
Yeah.
they have retractable claws, but the claws are always out when we, during the beta, whenever we showed any gameplay footage, you could always see their claws. We have been told that they will be
Around the
retractable.
corner.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, we've taken some steps to improve this bit as well.
Okay.
It's all thanks to the feedback that we get and things like that. If
Of
please
course,
keep
when an
sending us
animal
feedback.
isn't in its natural
The same with the
environment, it's
new
probably
mode.
going to be too hot or
Yeah,
too
we've got the new mode as well. So because of the feedback that we received on franchise mode and the online aspects of franchise mode, we actually decided to add a fourth game mode, which is not yet named, and that will be there on launch as well. So there'll be 4 modes. You have career mode, which is what we're playing now, this is just the first level, but it has loads of levels, so you'll be able to play the entire story. Sandbox mode, which is your natural, general sort of everything unlocked mode. Franchise. There's a sandbox or franchise mode?
Sandbox.
Franchise mode, and then the fourth unnamed one, which is kind of like franchise mode, but has the offline capacity to play.
and-
That's really cool.
And Henry is currently downstairs working on that,
Oh,
So-
Henry!
if he's watching.
Say hi
And-
in the chat, Henry.
And if Dave's watching, he should be able to comment about the claws.
I'm pretty sure I'm correct. I just
No, that was something
was
that
Probably.
hoping for a wink of yes, Bo. You can continue to finish the sentence, but now I've said it anyway. So hopefully
You've committed.
I've made no one upset. Thank you for the offline franchise. Says 000 Yago 000.
The Legend of Zuri says,
cool.
that's so cool to hear about the claws. I really
Yeah.
appreciate all the thought and small details in this game. But it's true that some of the behaviours that will be in the final game aren't in the beta at the moment.
Yes,
Yep,
of course.
that's right.
So it's
Right,
not,
they'll-
if your
they'll be
animals,
even more.
yeah, there are things that aren't in the beta that the animals will be doing in terms of behaviours and things like that that will be in the final game.
There you go.
we've added a little hint button down
Yeah.
because that was something that, again, we didn't have time to.
I knew where it was.
to
It's
do.
just
No, it's, I mean,
spacing.
at the end of the day, that's why we have the beta and that's why we have a launch date. We need, we need them to be separate.
Blue Angel of Death. How do I get the peacock tail to rise up like in the pictures? They just do that automatically, don't they?
Yeah,
that
I
one of
think
those behaviour
it's
stuff?
just part of their behaviour system. It will just happen.
When they're happy or whatever they're supposed to do. Okay, I've opened it. I need to look at the temperature.
As you can see, we
and
already
can
have
see
one
it's not
cooler in
cold
there.
enough.
Let's pop some more down
Or
and get
really
as much of the
snowbird.
habitat as chilly as we can.
That's a little,
Luckily
that's a
for
little
us, this
chill.
habitat
Oh, we had a
already
good
has
question.
power,
Where is
but
it?
you
Where's
need
it
to make sure
gone?
that in the
The chat's going too
Bring it
fast.
back.
I think. Oh, how does the game tell when items make a shelter? I thought that was a cool feature. Do we know how the game registers that it's a shelter?
Again, there's a lot of coding work that's gone into this. What the game will do is it will take a look at any kind of solid objects and it will see how far it is off the floor, because there's obviously like a minimum height it needs to be for animals, for an animal to get underneath. So it'll be very different for a giraffe versus a snow leopard. And then because of the piece-by-piece building system, we can work out what that area is, and then each animal has a particular area that it needs as shelter, and so we can calculate it and tick it off.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
A lot of work's gone into that. There are so many kind of cool little features like that I've had some real attention to detail on. The team have done a great job.
They really have.
Oh, yeah, they've been
Such
working.
a great game.
They've been working hard. Erin
Yep.
says, what computer are you using? What computer do you recommend? My computer is too weak to play Button Zoo. We have the minimum specs listed on the Steam workshop, so please check out the minimum specs on there. I don't even know what PC we're using.
This, I don't remember, but we requested the Beasts of Beast
Yeah,
to be able to stream
massive.
Elite, Planet Zoo, Planet Coaster,
And Jurassic World Evolution.
Jurassic World Evolution. We have the consoles here. Like, yeah, this is our streaming PC room, so it's supposed to be a good PC. It's supposed to be like a really strong PC. It's running everything at the moment. I'm just going through the different heat maps for a bit because I just think it's such a clever tool.
So helpful
Yeah.
when you're trying to build your zoo.
Absolutely. Look at this. Negative impact on guests. So you know exactly where your guests are. You know where to hide your areas. As long as they're blue, I'm assuming they're okay.
They're fine. So if they walk into the little
they'll go like
radius,
slightly pink.
they'll turn red.
No. Oh yeah.
So
look
if they go in there a little bit,
Oh no, that's something moving.
it's okay. If they're in there for a long period of time, then
Right.
they'll get quite unhappy.
Awesome.
So there's a real strategy in there to how you have to build up your zoo
Of course, yeah.
and layout.
This is great.
What animal do you recommend starting off with? That's just a question.
I'm guessing in like a franchise mode?
You want to start off with some of the smaller animals.
Okay.
If you go straight for something like an elephant, you don't have a lot of money and they're very expensive to keep and feed.
Okay.
So you want like the warthogs and peafowls, but you know, chuck a bear in there. You know, not with them because that would end in disaster. But just pick the smaller ones, slowly build up. It won't take you too long to get to the bigger animals, though.
We did say the peafowl were cheap and the food was cheap as well, so would you recommend a peafowl?
Yep, peafowl's good.
Yep.
I just-
Blue
What
Angel
ones?
of Death says, I've found peafowls to be good starters. That's what
Yep.
I thought too, yeah.
All right. So we're first going to add some snow.
So I absolutely adore the snow in this. So you can see there where it melted.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's where it's not
Yeah.
cool enough.
So you'll paint it down, but then if you were to move your cooler closer to it, then the snow would reappear.
Wow.
I was getting very confused about this when I was playing at TwitchCon. I was like, excuse me, why is this melting? And then I thought, oh, of course, it's got to do with the...
Well then,
it's got to do
all
with
of
the
that should give you a
coolers.
pretty good understanding of how to make
Oh, she's
animals
happy.
happy.
Oh, she's happy with
So
me.
I'd like
Oh.
you to go and check on
Now
all
you've
the
got to
other
take
animals in
everything
the
you've
zoo
learned.
and fix
Oh,
up
no.
any issues with their habitats. That'll increase the
Mm,
average
okay.
welfare of
Stay,
the animals
stay
across
with
the
the little
whole
snow
zoo.
leopard.
And that average
I like
welfare
that,
is a very important.
Were you going to
Double check it.
attempt
She
to
has a
pronounce
nice.
that name?
To really see how all your animals are doing in the zoo, you should
Sure.
go to the management and then into the animals section.
Ulinyagansetek.
Sure.
Why not?
Ulinyagansetek. That sounds great.
Yeah.
Don't cut that.
That's quite funny. I got a bug about that
Do
name.
you know a bug?
Yeah.
Oh, someone reported it.
Yeah, they're like, oh, the name's got a bit crazy.
No, that's her name.
And I gave it to our Loke team because they've created loads of different names and they're all native to particular biomes. And so I passed it on to the Loke team and they're like, yeah, that's a proper name.
Awesome.
It's fine.
That's really cool. I just saw someone. Oh my gosh, where's it gone? Rispa?
Yeah, is there any chance for the Zoopedia to be in PDF format?
Yeah, and I was actually going to say, there's someone who
Has made a
contacted us
website.
yesterday who has made a website called, I think it's planetzoopedia.com.
Yeah, I think so.
And it literally like pulls all of the facts for you to be able to get some quick like interesting information about the animals, and you can get
That's
started. So check that
impressive.
out. It's really cool. It's like that's really fast.
I love it when people do that.
Yes.
Like already in the beta, people have been doing crazy
I know.
things. I was watching a YouTube video earlier, and this lady had set up a zoo for
As you can
Animal
see,
Olympics,
this
and
list
she had
shows
2
you the
tortoises having a
animals'
race.
overall welfare.
Oh my goodness.
And like, it's just like,
Quickly pop over to them using the locate
He's got low
button.
welfare.
oh dear, they're not happy.
I'm off for
Why
a
is she not
cuppa while you
happy?
make sure.
Starving.
No!
Head over there.
Okay, wait.
Will says, how do you
I'm
know
going.
if you can put animals in a shared habitat?
Zoopedia.
I'm going. Okay, so can I?
There's a section in the Zoopedia that will tell you what animals can go with a particular species.
Okay.
I love the
so let me just
Zoopedia.
get another keep
It
it.
really
just
is
like
cool.
It might be a good idea to chuck another.
I've got another
No,
football
it
as
should
well.
It should be alright. Oh, here you go. See,
Oh,
like,
he's running.
The panic
I'm
of you
doing-
placing all of these zookeepers.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, I need a small food bowl as well. Here, place this. He's going to that one.
I think he's going to go fill up the water.
Okay. Oops, sorry. Okay. And
While we're in
that should
here,
be okay.
there's something else that we can fix.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Let's check there. She's very upset.
Well, are there
She's not
protesters
eating.
around? Anybody coming to protest?
There may well be.
Terrain and enrichment. Okay, enrichment I can do. Food enrichment.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to go back to Shani. Tell me where you're from. Asia and temperate. Okay. What am I doing? Oh
You
yeah.
need to go there. And so
Okay.
again, this is where the
The
filters.
filter. Okay, yes,
is-
I'm going
is
to filter
amazing.
on species. And we're going to go to the Indian.
Oh,
Yeah. Perfect. Okay. So
Oh, they can hear the protesters.
Is this it?
What
There are
do they want?
protesters
Where
around.
am I on? Food enrichment.
You've currently got
Yeah, I
toy
think you're on
selected.
toy.
Yeah.
Oh, boo!
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
The slow feeder. Okay, here, have that. Just have some fun with that. And then there's this, a forage box. Oh, that's huge. Oh,
You'd have to make this. Ooh,
It fits.
nice. So yeah, if you
Fits.
go back to their welfare now, they should be.
Oh, that looks so much better. Sorry, I slapped the camera. That look the camera, the microphone. That looks so much better. Okay, just terrain I can do. I can do plants. So not enough short grass and too much soil.
Too much.
Wait,
short
the other way
grass,
around.
Not enough soil.
Okay. I was almost there. Okay, soil. Oh, that's too large. Okay, let's make this a bit soily then.
So what you can do, your intensity there is 50%.
Yeah.
You can knock that up. And it'll be a little
can
bit
do.
faster for you.
Just around here. Just don't like the look of soil. 'Cause I know they like it. I'll do it for you, peafowls. Go on then. Oh, I've clicked on something on my mouse. Apologies. Yeah, I clicked on like a weird side button. Okay. Keep going for a little bit. I guess. Maybe here. Somewhere.
I do like, we've said this so many times, but I do like watching the sliders
my
change as we're going.
I'm sorry,
It is,
it's me
Yeah,
frantically clicking on my
it's
mouse.
really nice to have that live update.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Go on, go green.
Close. There you go.
There we go.
Okay, so hopefully Shani. So much better.
Much better. Right.
That's good. We saved some animals
I
there.
think we need to go over to the lemurs because you've got a boxed lemur in there, which happens
Got ya.
sometimes.
So how come? Is that? Oh,
Oh, a cheat! Unbox them all.
yes.
I have done.
That happens occasionally, but it will be much better.
Okay.
But if they get stuck in there for a long time, then their welfare will go down to like 0. And
Yes,
then that
of
will
course,
completely
of
tank
course.
what you're trying
It's
to do.
like leaving them when you're sedating them or something, and you leave them.
Yep.
That was Jurassic, isn't it?
So they can get sedated when they escape.
Yes,
and
exactly.
and they can boxes can just be left around the zoo, and that can be
Of course.
rather untidy.
Nah, don't like that. They also love their soil. All right, that's fine. Is there a difference between heavy and light soil? Is that just a look of it?
It's just the look of it.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay,
so
okay.
you
But
can-
it will still have the same stat.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
We've got habitat.
It's not clean. I can help you.
So what you can do, you can call the keeper
I
in
will actually do the keeper.
and say get over here and.
Call the keeper in, and they will come with their
Yep.
pooper, scooper.
Is it? I think it's called the muck suck.
It's the muck suck.
Okay. Any name you like. Food enrichment. Okay, so we'll go back there.
Please report any bugs or anything that you've seen during the beta on our bug feedback forum.
Ring-tailed lemur. Oh, they also like a little forage box. All right, that goes there. Bosh!
Bit happy.
Love it.
What else is wrong with their habitat?
It's just
the
not clean,
cleanliness.
yeah. But I called a keeper. Oh, did I want 2?
If you can squeeze 2 in, yeah.
Nigel says, what will happen to
Wow.
animals left in the trade centre? Will they decline, or are their stats frozen?
Their
I think they're frozen.
Stats are frozen, so they kind of enter a stasis when they're in there.
It's just because
Okay.
time, like, things
Whole time,
happen.
3 minutes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There's still lots more to learn.
Oh, that went by so fast.
Andrew says, have there been any zoos that have inspired any direction you've taken for the game? My favourites are Whipsnade and London. We actually had this question during our AMA.
Sounds like you've got the
And I believe Piers said one of his personal favourites that he went to was Chester Zoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so our team went to a couple of zoos in the UK, and Piers said Chester Zoo was one of his
Don't
favourites.
tell her I told you,
But why?
wasn't sure you'd even
So
last
in-
that
But
long.
why? It's fine.
So,
In
we're
the
happy this
final
is
game, in the
working
launch
out.
game,
And
the lemurs will have more
Foxy copy.
Yeah, you'll take
types
this little
of
bit.
feeding enrichment.
Oh, okay.
Strange as it seems,
they just weren't
considering
ready.
we just met.
That's okay.
When I look
There's
at
lots
you,
of
I
animations
feel like
and
you're
things
the
to worry
child
about.
I've
So
never had.
I'm sure that
After the
there's
one I
going
did
properly.
loads
Yes.
going on.
It's-
And I keep saying this to everyone. Game is huge.
It's massive. It's absolutely
huge.
massive.
This is,
Like-
yeah, we've only touched the surface
This
with you
is
Yeah.
this first section of career mode.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
we could have
Wants
spent
to save the
all of our
entire planet.
time in the career
I'll
mode
just settle for
just doing
something else.
tutorials if we wanted.
Oh,
And
wow.
teach you. There's so much, and there's a lot of nuance to things as well.
Of course.
So, you know, we've added a lot of management to this
Yeah.
because we know that's what people want, and
Yay.
that's what makes it enjoyable.
Everyone's happy now. That's good. Are you going to be back for more live streams?
If you want me to be,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Okay, great.
Well, if everyone else wants me to be as well.
Yay! Yes. I mean, we didn't actually really. Did we ask you what do you do? What do you do on the team? What's your main role?
I'm
I
principal
just
designer.
said you're really smart and you do everything.
Thanks. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. People can believe that, and that's fine. And people downstairs can argue with it.
Oh, of course. But as principal designer, what does that exactly entail for people who might not know what a game designer does?
It can entail a lot of different things, but ultimately it comes down to we need to make sure the game's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Now, while that obviously includes all of the disciplines that work on a game, we're the ones that need to think about things a little bit more deeply and go, oh, it would be great if it worked like this, because this would be more fun. And then we pass it off to like code and go,
Yeah.
work your magic. And then they do.
Make
'cause
it happen.
they're code wizards. And
Yes,
then
they
they come back and they go, yeah, here you go. Works now.
That's really cool.
But yeah, being a designer, you have to work with all the other teams. It's very much a team-focused
Role.
thing.
Yeah, of course. Is there anything in particular that you and maybe your team are the most proud of that made it in the game? Oof, difficult
That's
question.
a tough one.
Or anything you can highlight
I-
that you're like, oh yeah, that was a lot of work.
So everything's been a lot of work. I'm just like I'm super proud of where we've got to. Just in general, because everything's come together really nicely, and it all works well together. And it can be difficult sometimes when you're creating these systems. Someone's working on one system, someone's working on another. You bring them together and they don't work.
Of course.
But with this, it's been thought of in such a good way. It's thought of as a whole, and how all the systems need to interact with each other. And so, when we get to this stage and when we get to the beta, it really pays off. It really shows.
Yeah.
Everyone's worked so hard.
I know.
I'm really I'm really proud of the team. They've done very well.
We all are, honestly, and I hope people at home can see that as well. Like, there's so much passion and love that has gone into this game. Every single person that we get to talk to, and every single person that's in the team, it speaks about it so fondly, because everyone really cares and is passionate, because you're looking at these animals, you're dealing with their welfare. We also, the positive reaction from the community must really help.
Yeah, definitely. So I think one of the telling things is normally when you work on a game, when you go home, you're just kind of like, I've had enough of that for today.
Yeah.
But so many of us have gone home and played the beta.
Yeah.
And that's very telling. Yeah, exactly. Do it all day and then go home and do it. But like it's been lovely for me personally, because I've gone home. I've got a 5-year-old little boy, and we've sat and we've played together, and he's learning. And he knows how to use the mouse. He doesn't understand the keyboard controller. But I fly him around, and then he does all the jobs for me. And
what's his favourite animal?
His favourite animal is a zebra.
Oh,
cute.
So he's happy with this level.
That's really nice.
But,
well done. You must be the best dad when you come home now. It's like, Dad, you get to play video games, the one that you make, please.
He's been telling all of his friends at school. And in this level, there are 2 animals that are named after him and after my daughter.
Oh, that's so cute!
Great. Which one is
So-
it? Can we visit them really quick?
We can do. So we've already
I hope they're
seen.
not boxed up or something.
Yeah.
Dead. That'd be
Tell me where
terrible.
to go.
So while his favourite is a zebra, he's actually a grizzly bear in this.
Okay.
He's Zachary. I hope he's watching. That would be nice if he was.
Yeah. Hi, Zach.
He's had a
If you're
birthday
watching.
party this afternoon.
Oh,
There he is.
Oh,
Up a couple.
cute.
Oh, let's go. Oh my goodness. Zachary. Where's he gone?
He's having a sleep, I think.
Zachary, it's
Yeah,
you.
that's not like him at all.
Look at this. We'll have a little look at Zachary over here, having a little nap.
Aww.
There he is.
Look at him. He looks so fluffy and cuddly. That's really nice.
That's cute.
Aww.
And then we've
Alright.
already seen my daughter Eliza.
Is that the really
lion cub.
crazy snow leopard name?
Yeah, Uli Tsetsek. That's actually my daughter. Thank you. Yeah.
Zachary and...
Oh, look at that.
She's down there.
How brilliant to be able to.
So
work
yeah,
with him.
he's been telling all his friends.
There you
at
go.
school.
Just like home.
Yeah, exactly. That is a lot like her actually. And then there's a couple of others in there too, but also our pet tortoise is in there because we've got a pet tortoise.
You've got a pet tortoise as
at
well.
home, yeah.
Okay. I mean, we're learning a lot about your personal
Yes.
life here. I hope that's okay.
Well,
Tell me
we'll
where's
find
it
out.
Silverette says Zachary escaped my zoo so many times.
yeah, that's about right.
Let me see if I can find.
You should be able to guess.
Is
Which one it
it?
Oh, she's not made it into this
Oh
one.
no! I was gonna
Bless
say
her.
Canine.
Yeah, her name's Speedy.
Oh, Speedy!
She's been in my wife's family. She's between 50 and 60 years old. We don't know, so she's way older than me.
That's so
But
easy.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, you'll definitely have to
Does she
come
know
back and
live with
update
us?
us on Speedy's life
Yeah.
and
She really doesn't do a lot.
adventures. Today, Speedy sat on her rock. It was great. It was a good day.
Yeah, that's pretty much what she does
Oh,
all day.
this is so nice. All right,
So,
Jim, come back again. Tell us about Speedy and everything else. For
Thank
launch
you.
on the 5th of November, we'll definitely play more of career and other stuff
yeah,
with you.
maybe we can play something that's not the level that I've seen
Yes,
over and
yes.
over and over
We
again.
will progress through career mode and then we'll invite you back on.
We'll do the second tutorial.
Yes. It's like, oh gosh, absolutely. But thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you for
for
having me.
being here. Please also give some love in the chat for Jim for coming on today, and tell him to come back. And then we're gonna switch out for A quick 2 seconds.
We're going to go to back soon because we just have something to set up really quickly.
Yeah.
But we will be back in a few
2 minutes. Be right back.
Thank you.
Bye. Hello, we are back. Actually, it's really hard to hear myself like this.
This is very strange.
Hello, yeah. You can hear yourself like 3 times.
Yeah, it's strange.
So thank you again to the lovely Jim for being on with us for a little bit. I hope you enjoyed that little playthrough. And if you weren't watching because you didn't want to be spoiled, I hope you're back. Please come back. It's good to come back. You're safe. We're out of career mode. We won't spoil any more of the story. Before we move on to our next little section, we thought we would give away this cute little giraffe.
Oh, I
or
thought
the
we were
lion,
showing them all.
Or this one. Which one should we give away? We want to give away a plushie. So please, if you pop in the chat, what should we pop in the chat?
Exclamation. Planet Zoo.
Wow!
Very uninspired.
Exclamation Planet Zoo. The inspiration is real today.
Look at that.
For tomorrow, I'll make you think of a better one.
I can't. Look at this bottle. How cool is
I
this?
do actually want a sip of water, and it's going to be very silly to do this on the stream. Also, we will be giving away we gave away some goodie bags yesterday. We will be giving away some more goodie bags, up to launch, after launch. We've got loads of stuff to give away, so keep tuning into these live streams. We always do something fun for the people who are watching. Sorry, I'm going to take a sip. Shantae, say something.
Hello, everyone. Bo is sipping some water.
Thanks. I got a really dry mouth. I was like, too much chat.
I know. You're nailing it. So the next section of the stream that we have today is we will be joined by, I need to put this over there. Okay, we'll be joined by Silverette and Delay Designer.
Woo!
I'm going to bring them on now. Hello, can you say something so we let me know you're here?
Hello.
Hello. These are 2 wonderful content creators who have supported us for years through Planet Coaster, Jurassic World Evolution, and Planet Zoo. So we're very excited to have them both on. I think the chat has died. So I'm going to close it.
We'll restart it. Before, and also thank you so much for joining, both of you. Obviously, there's loads more content creators. There's lots of amazing featured creators as well. There's people who are uploading the most amazing things to the Steam Workshop, and we absolutely plan to have, every now and then we'll have content creators on the live streams. We'll do showcases after launch as well when we start sharing your creations. So please do let us know if you're ever interested in joining us on a live stream. We'd be happy to chat to you and have you on a call. But we thought for the very first time, let's bring in some pros. Sylv and Lady, how are you doing?
Very well. We're hyped about Planet Zoo Beta, and I absolutely love the game. So yeah, it has been a really incredible week so far.
How many hours have you played so far, lady?
I don't know, about more than 100, I think, right now.
Wow.
That is crazy.
How about you, Sil?
I'm only on 97, so that's a rookie number. I'm gonna have to crank that up.
Oh,
Well, there are people that have more hours in.
No, that is a lot of hours.
I bet. You're definitely out-houring us, for sure.
Oh.
Really quickly, before we move on, sorry guys, I just want to give away this little plushie. So Shantae is going to pick a winner, and... Oh, is it working? Yes.
Let's go for...
Go to number 47, please. That's the one. All right, Jeffrey Volk. Jeffrey Volk, congratulations. This cute zebra is all yours. Say hello to your friend. He is staying a little bit longer on our live stream because he's been cuddling with me. So if you don't mind, he will be pre-cuddled when he is sent to you. And his little fact is the plains zebras recognize each other by their different stripe patterns.
As you are the winner, please email us at community@frontier.co.uk with your address so that we can send it to you. That was community@frontier.co.uk. But let's kick it off.
Yes.
Let's have a look at some of the stuff that we have. So I'm gonna go to Delady first. I need to move this around.
Yeah, there you go.
Nope.
No.
No.
Live
We are
stream
back.
editing.
So earlier, I accidentally showed all of Delady's
It's like all of them.
I'm so sorry. I was trying. I don't know what happened. And so here's the first one that you may have already seen if you had joined us in this stream earlier. But this is the first of Delady's screenshots that she sent us. So Delady, tell us a bit about this creation.
I can't see it myself
Yeah,
yet.
we'll-
There it is.
We'll
Okay,
give you
it's
a little bit of time.
Yeah, it's okay. Okay, so this is like my very first speed build video I did. So it's not like, it looks really plain and stuff, but we started with the dome, and the dome is like the main project of everything I did during the beta.
Yeah.
So yeah, when you continue the pictures, you will see like more areas being filled up with different habitats and trying to do different things, and I was so excited to do this. It was so lovely.
I mean, it is super cool. It looks like the roof would have taken you years, but I assume it was just a copy and pasting job, right?
Yeah,
It was just
yeah.
rotating. Yeah.
And this really feels like, if I look at it right now, I'm like, oh, so much better still. You know, you can always see yourself improving things, but I'm happy with how it is right now. And yeah, it's basically just copy pasting indeed, and just rotating. That's all you do with a dome. It's nothing really spectacular.
Nothing really spectacular, quote the Lady Designer 2019 with the most amazing builds ever.
So this is
How dare.
another section of the habitat, right? So we've got the climbing frames. Did you make them piece by piece?
Yeah. I did use a little bit, like the tower you see with like the steps, that is like the in-game blueprint, but I really love that one, so I just decided to use that. So this is the mandrels habitat on the outside, and in the back you can see like a door going in, so they have an inside and an outside habitat.
Wow.
And it was so much fun to play with this, and just to see all the mandrels being able to use everything you build, and it was just so awesome to just play around with this and to see it coming to life and being used. It's like, yeah, it really has something magical.
That was awesome.
And Fist of Snake actually says, her tutorial really improved my playthroughs. Thanks, the Lady Designer.
You're welcome. I'm really happy.
We must watch it before we
Silver.
play.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was going bankrupt until I saw the Lady Designer's French tutorial, and then I got in nice mode.
So good.
You're actually placing some of your blueprints, Sylve. Take out a few loans, all three of them, in fact, to place them.
Oh,
but
yeah,
it was
I can
worth
see
it,
that.
absolutely. So here's another one of your screenshots. Some more of the climbing frames.
It's on the inside. I really try like the realistic side you would see in zoos right now. mostly you have like concrete on the floor and like the hay bedding and stuff, and it was just so much fun to do this, and I really can't wait to do the same thing with like ropes and stuff. I didn't know at this point that the ropes were already in game. So I was just using the vines, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna leave them in, but it was so much fun to see the mandrills just actually walk over them and stuff. It was really so cool to see.
Yeah, you've sent us a lot of shots of your indoor climbing frame. I think will give a lot of people some inspiration. I know that I am not particularly a creative boulder, but when they showed me the climbing frames, I thought they were going to be quite interesting. I thought people were going to have a fair bit of fun with them. This is
so cool. And I'm really happy to see that a lot of people really feel like being inspired by it. And that my goal is already reached, because people feel like, oh, you inspire me so much, and I'm like, oh yes. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're really testing so many things out, but as long as I can inspire some people to do the same and use it to make it even better, then I just love it. It's really incredible.
So where do you both look for inspiration when you build things?
Just Google, I guess. Not always. Like some things I just like, oh yeah, I've seen that someday, one day in a zoo, and then I will just try to use that as inspiration. But I also used a lot of just Google and just type something in, like, okay, mandrill habitat, and then boom, you have like a picture, and then you're like, oh yeah, I could do something like that, or could use like the walls like that, or the rocks like that, and oh yeah, that would be fun. But I'm not doing like recreations or anything like that. I just really like that to use for inspiration for these habitats. It's really, really nice.
What about you, Sylv?
Yeah, I agree mostly with that. Yeah, and what I found especially inspiring is all the zoos will always make drawings and maps of future habitats to plan out, what are going to be the staff areas, where are going to be the habitats, where are the guests going to be, and I really like looking at these to get an idea of how to create a layout of a realistic. So I think
that's
that is
something
really
I
cool.
really need to do still. I really focus.
Oh no, sorry, what were we gonna say, lady?
Habitats. No, it's okay. I just really try to focus on this build for like how to build the habitats, how to build underwater viewing galleries, how can you build caves and stuff. Just really try to find everything that is possible. And later when we have the launch of the game, then I will really try to focus on more realism, like where am I going to put my staff door, and where I'm gonna put my staff buildings and those kind of things. So that is really, I'm really excited to play around with that more.
Yeah, that's cool. Sylv, I was gonna say, you specifically as a builder, I know that you've done a fair bit of research into different, like architectural styles and things like that. So it's really cool watching your videos and seeing how you get inspired, like with your research. When it comes to, I watched just this morning actually when I was talking to you, I was watching your I think it was your Indian style time lapse videos with the different creations, and we're going to show those off today. But they're really cool. I don't know how you do it, because when I look at things, I just don't get inspired in the same way you do. I'm like, yeah, I'll put that down. That looks fine, and then you're like, exact.
Yeah. I mean, I guess maybe this is a part of my personality that, I don't know, comes out in that way. I tend to have all of these weird nerdy interests, and for me, my channel and games like these are just a fun way to combine it.
No, it's interesting, because I'm definitely not like that as myself. When I started, I was told you need to use Pinterest more so you can get inspired. So maybe I should just use Google like you do. But we're still looking at the lady's blueprints, the screenshots that she sent us. So this is your big dome, and what is this half of the dome that we're looking at? What is this habitat?
I'm not really sure which screenshot you have right now. Is that the gharial?
I think so.
Water? Yeah. Okay, so this was like my very first underwater view, and I really wanted to use the gharial because I was like, yeah, well, that's the perfect animal to do this. And I really love the way how the water works with the fencing and stuff. It's just so incredible. I really love how this turned out, and obviously I will do it even way better later on with the launch. I'm so happy and excited to see how everything just works so well in the game with the water. It's really incredible just to move around in this area and just see everything underneath the water and on top of the water above it. and see the gharial. Should not say crocodile. See the gharial using the rocks and stuff. So yeah, I really, it's so inspiring for me to see what you can do with this game. It's really incredible.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's totally my favorite part about the game. The fact that just animals interact with scenery in every way you can imagine, that really makes everything feel very solid and very real. And I think that's really cool about the building system in the game.
Oh, definitely.
awesome.
Is this I think this is your elephant one? It has all the like Skittles that when they're for bowling.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think it is,
yeah. That was the most challenging part because that is like with a lot of terrain differences in the terrain. You can't really tell. Like, I love the dome, but you can tell from this picture that it's super hard with the shadows of the glass. So it's really hard to make a proper screenshot of it. But other than that, it was really a lot of fun to play around with it. It was a little bit too small in the end for the area to really work with different heights of the terrain. But this was actually, I did this during a live stream, and I was like almost crying just to see the elephants being able to walk everywhere. I was like freaking out. I was like, oh my goodness, they're actually just walking from one side to the other side through the water over like all these very tiny pieces of path, and I was just really freaking out. I was so hyped when it first happened. I was like, oh my goodness, it worked. I was really screaming. It was so amazing. I really love this whole week just to see so many different things, how you try it out, and just to see it come to life. And no matter what you do, I just really love it. I just can't help it. I'm so excited about this.
Yay! We can't tell at all that you're excited.
You're totally hiding it. Excited at all.
I'm just having so much fun.
So you both came to Gamescom with us. How was that for you both?
Oh my god, best week ever. It was such an amazing experience, and to be with so many content creators and with the streams, people were so lovely in the chat, and it was an amazing experience for me, something I would like to do every week.
Wow, oh my goodness.
Every week is a lot of pressure on yourself.
Infinite
No, it was
energy.
really a lot of fun, yeah.
Oh,
And just
that's
talking with the devs and stuff was also really inspiring, and to see all the developers being so passionate about the game, it was just really a warm and fuzzy feeling the whole week. It was just really incredible.
Yeah. I think it's really cool too how close-knit the community is. So for me, it's also very much like you talk with these people very often, but only every now and then you get to see everybody in real life. And Gamescom was one of those moments, which is really cool.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, it was really
so
amazing.
sappy, everyone.
It's the same for me. I still haven't met so many of the content creators that we've worked with. I still haven't met so many people in our community and things like that. So whenever I go to an event and I get to meet them for the first time, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I hear of you all the time. I'm such a fan. Like, it's just so much fun.
It's really nice. And what you were saying, Lady, as well, about speaking to the developers, I think that's part of why we're really excited to finally start the live streams as well from the studio, because as you know, with Planet Coaster, we had like the weekly developer live streams where people would come on and talk about what they were doing, and even if we didn't have any new content to show, just hearing a different perspective from someone who's worked on the game is so special. And even for us, like we're 500 people at Frontier now. 500 people.
500. That's
500
so
people.
huge.
Yeah.
And like you know like a lot of people like in the community team, we're lucky because we get to sort of have a lot of good relationships with people because we need to have the information from everyone. So you talk to people, but being able to do live streams with them and interview them, and it's just nice hearing it from our perspective as well, like, and being able to give that back to the people who watch.
No, absolutely.
Makes the game so much more special, right?
But it's also for us as like the players of the game, it's really special to get to know a few of these developers. Like with Planet Coaster, we had so many: Sam, Danny, Nick, Roger. Can't remember the other name.
Matt
Never mind.
Florians, Lisa.
Yeah, there's so many.
Fern. They're all
And it's
still
amazing
there.
to get to know all these people, like not only because we go to events, but also just to see them on live streams and see them being super passionate about the game. And I really think that is a really special way of like being a developer, having contact with your people that play your game. I really love that.
Of course,
Mhm.
of course.
So we've gone back into the game
Yeah,
now.
Sylph, I've got some of your stuff up now.
Yeah,
Thanks,
yeah.
lady, for sharing those awesome screenshots.
Oh yeah,
You're
they're
welcome.
amazing.
Did my
Absolutely.
best.
Yeah, they're
Yes,
amazing.
of
I gave
course.
you a very short period of time to create them, so I very much appreciate them.
Of course. Yeah, but Sylph, this is so. I'm gonna try and remember all the names. This is Kuiper's entrance. So tell us a little bit about this one. What's going on here?
Okay, so when I did my first stream of the beta, when it just came out and I just jumped into the game to see what it had, I decided to make some blueprints on live stream, and this is one of the first blueprints that I made. So this is very, very early stuff, just trying to discover the pieces in the game. But yeah, it was fun having some challenges to overcome in terms of the piece counts because, well, I guess at this point everybody has everything researched in their franchises and you can work with all the different themes.
Right.
But these buildings were built with just the pieces that you get from the base game and
Wow.
none of the extra research that you can do, like the Indian theme and the New World theme. So yeah, these are quite simple buildings, but I was just having fun trying experimenting with the pieces, trying to get
Nice.
used to the scenery pieces before I started building my own zoo.
I should have done
like
that.
When you guys say quite simple.
Yeah, this was just easy.
This is
It
quite
took me about
simple.
2 minutes. Like I didn't even have to plan this.
Yeah.
If I built that, I would never stop talking about it.
I can just about put walls around like a block, like a toilet block or
Look
something.
what
I put
I
walls.
made.
I made like a square thing the other day, and I was like, yeah, I'm
I
really
love
proud.
that square thing.
I'm really proud of this square right now. Put some shrubs around
Put
it.
some
Looks
windows
great.
on it.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's a new age, it's a new time. As soon as I start doing something like that, I'm like, this is amazing. And then I speak to you both, and you're just like, yeah, I built that in a couple of minutes. It's just something I did, like really fast.
It's amazing. Do you have some type of inside? I don't know. I don't want to accidentally fly inside. This is a Tudor toilet we're looking at now.
There's nothing on the inside, I have to
I
say.
will not fly inside.
There's just a toilet block in it.
So nice.
And yeah, I actually built the building before I came with the idea to make it a toilet building, but I figured might as well. I always forget to put toilets in my
Oh yeah.
parks in Planet Coaster and definitely in my zoos in Planet Zoo so far as well. So gotta keep that in mind and actually place down some toilets. This one was... oh, maybe I should actually say that. So the Kuiper building, which is the entrance building that you just saw, was inspired by Pierre Kuipers, who's a Dutch architect who did the Central Station and the Rijksmuseum in Amsterdam.
I was gonna say.
Kind of like
I
that
went there a
one.
few weeks ago, and it looks so much like it.
Oh yeah, they're
Really
really
nice.
beautiful buildings.
Gotta have
And
that
then
self-
yeah,
the
the,
knowledge.
and the Tudor toilets is just a little Tudor-inspired British building, which I
I
figured
like
would
how-
work. With
Yeah, I like how
the
it looks
set.
like a whole house.
I know. I want to live there. I already have toilets, so that's
If that
great.
was the shape of my house,
Yeah.
I'd be the happiest person in the world. And Sylv's like, yeah, I just put some toilets in it. That's all I wanted to do.
Let me tell you, in Cambridge, that would cost like
Yeah.
5 million.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah.
Just some toilets.
And imagine having an elephant in your backyard, you know?
Why not, lady? Who
Exactly.
wouldn't want an elephant in their backyard? So this is what is this? I need to find it again. Oh my goodness, what
I
have I,
think it's
done?
the Upma snack corner.
Yes,
something
yes, it
like
is. It's that one.
yeah. I guess there's actually a bit of a
Oh.
funny story behind this one. So for one, I just wanted to try all of the Indian scenery in the game because it's absolutely beautiful. I love the Indian theming, but I didn't know too much about Indian architecture when I started out. So it was a bunch of experimentation as well. But a few weeks ago, this Indian girl moved out and gave me her groceries to not let the groceries, go past their expiry date. And one of them was like upma. And I've had it once before, but it's just like this Indian dish. And while I was building these buildings, I was like, what should I name these things? And I just opened my drawer with the Indian grocery. I was just like, all right, that'll be the name.
Did you, when I was
Wow.
watching your Let's Play, did you say these were inspired by Bhutan?
Yeah, those were actually for a different in my franchise zoo. I was working on a Bhutanese-inspired tiger exhibit,
Nice.
but all of these buildings are generally inspired by Indian art.
That's amazing. Did you ever visit India, Sylph? I know you
Oh, I
travel.
wish
You
I
like to
did.
travel. Okay.
Yeah, I really want to one day.
This is the
So-
greenhouse.
It's floating.
Oh no.
Oh no, how
No.
could you do that?
Oh, you know. Oh,
What have you
no.
done?
Oh wait, I'm gonna undo. I'm just gonna place it again. Pretend this never happened.
You didn't see anything.
Oh, I don't know where it's gone either. Oh no. Okay, we'll go back. Sylve,
Get another
greenhouse,
loan.
It doesn't matter.
symphony.
Fine.
There we go. Where's it gone? What
Why
am
don't you just
I doing?
undo? Just undo it again.
I have done. No, I'm trying to find it. There we
there
go.
we go.
Oh, I don't want to. All right. Oh, I was trusting the game. Too much. Okay.
I said click undo.
It's better. It's better. Ah! Oh no! I've pressed the button. No! Stop! 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 Stop!
She's broken it.
I
Anyway,
done?
another thing that I wanted to
What have
ask you
I done?
both is what is your favourite in-game animal?
Ooh.
I'm back.
That's a
I'm
question to us?
Yeah,
Or the chat?
yes.
No, no,
okay.
you. The
Oh,
chat
I
can answer
can't
as well, of course.
choose. I love them
Yeah, I
all.
can't choose.
I really can't choose. I really am surprised that I love the tapir so much. I'm surprised that I love the warthog so much. I love the Bengal tigers. I love the zebras. I can continue like this forever. There are so many animals in the game that really so cute, so magical that I love them. Everyone. I just can't choose. No. No.
Nice.
I think my favorite will be the grizzly bears, which I don't know. They're not really my favorite animal, but in game so far they are my favorite animals to watch them just eat.
You
and
should
go
check
out.
out the black bear. They're so adorable.
Ooh, I've got a few.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll place those
They're
down
so
soon.
cute. Those
Cute.
cubs. Oh my
A
god.
lot of people in the chat saying red panda.
Of course.
That was
Yeah, but we
definitely-
haven't seen them yet. I want them.
I know.
It's definitely
So-
our, I think, our favourite reveal so far. That was a lot of,
It was really good.
yeah, that was something that we were asked about a lot. And we were like,
No,
we don't know, don't ask us.
No idea. Honestly, I work in this building. I don't know what's happening with the game.
I don't even know who's on my team, let alone what's in the
What?
game.
No idea. We know
It must
everything.
be so hard to check.
Let me
So long.
tell you, community managers hold all of the secrets, and they will never ever share them. So don't ask. Don't ask. We will
Secrets
just
are
not
hard
tell
to
you.
keep, but that's literally what our jobs are. Look after the community, keep every secret.
We go through
Yeah.
weeks of secret agent training before we're allowed on the forums and stuff. We have to like attend 007 training.
Yeah, I actually started at Frontier in August last year, but I started in October because of the amount of training that I did.
Yeah,
A lot of
to graduate.
secrets. Yeah, it was like I was in a school.
Yeah.
Like it is super fun hearing what everyone's favorite animals are. But for me, I'm a cat person, 100%. If there's any sort of big cat, small cat, I'm all about it. So seeing all the cats in the games, amazing. I love
Actually,
them.
fine.
I
Finding
agree.
to
I
be
have
quite
to agree
cat-like.
with the chat here, by the way. We definitely need a spoiler Sam
Yes.
for Planet Zoo. You guys are really
we'll
like.
see who we can get from the team who is like that for sure. No.
Tell all the secrets now. No, we would have failed our training if we did. Sounds classified.
Also-
It is.
Also, it's literally what 30 days.
It's so
30
short
days.
now that we would not. The thing is, as
crazy.
we said, there's 500 people at Frontier. There's so many different teams. There's so much effort that goes into a game like this that when it comes down to reveals and things like that, you would be surprised. We spent weeks planning reveals and things like that. And if we were just to say it on a stream, it would be disrespectful
Ruin
to them.
everything, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's so much planning that goes into it, and like we'd love to tell you, but at the same time, so
I
does
wouldn't.
so
love
there's the
holding secrets.
498 other people that work here. So
Yeah.
it's a case of it's a secret for a reason.
Also, it's not fun.
Yeah,
it's fun.
makes
It's fun to
sense.
go to load up the game on the 5th of November and
just
still go.
see things.
Whoa!
Yeah.
I didn't know that was happening.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I can't wait for that day.
Yes. I need like reaction videos. I need people like I don't want to see you playing the game. I just want to see like a webcam of you opening the game and just the tears that I know you will shed.
God. I will do my
Please.
best.
Cry on command. All right.
yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna shed tears when the beta ends and I can't play the game anymore.
I'm
until it's
so
out.
sorry.
It's so short to go though. It's like we have such a short amount of time that I think like at this point I think it's fine. I just think that like there's so much effort that just
But I
goes
just
into
don't
it
know
that
what to do with my life the next couple of months. I just don't know.
it'll be
Go
really
to
hard.
zoos.
The
Go
Yeah,
invisible
true.
muscle.
zoos.
Yeah, definitely.
Get some inspiration, that kind of stuff. Oh, I'm not sure how far down to place this one. I'm assuming it's supposed to have some lovely. It's supposed to have a lake around it, right? The Tokyo tea
Look at the
house.
tree.
Yeah, it did
I know.
originally, but yeah, as long as nothing floats, I guess it would.
Don't say that.
As long as
got
nothing
you.
floats. What have you told her?
It's the intensity. It's the intensity. It was too high. The intensity was too high. I'll make it. Just give me a second, Sylv. Tell us a good story.
I think the whole thing is float. I think you can really just grab the whole thing and bring it down a bit more.
No, this is how it was
she's building.
intended. This is how
All right.
it's supposed
She's
to
building
be.
now.
Good
Oh,
luck.
this is a pathway. Oh, look,
I did want to
beautiful.
ask you both. Now we were touching on the beta ending, and you know, not long to go. How are you feeling about the launch? Are you excited? Are you nervous to, as content creators? Like, you nervous just to get your hands in it and just make videos and things like that? What's going through your minds?
Of course we are nervous. I think everyone is. Like, it's a new game. You're super hyped, and it's just super exciting to get your hands on it. Like, I have so many ideas, which I really can't wait to start building them. Like, it's gonna be really amazing. But yeah, as content creators, it's nice to have a new game. It's super excited to have a new game on your channel and see so many people, their replies, and being so enthusiastic, and it's just really an incredible feeling. This week has been really incredible so far, so I can't even wait to see what will happen at launch.
Yay! You were saying
What are
really
you
nice
guys
things. You were saying really nice things. I was trying to listen. I'm so sorry. It might.
It's bugging out. It won't.
It's not. It's just.
We've been told to type this. Try again. Now move. No. Now just move.
Trust me. I know usually how to get out of this. I was
I think it's
trying.
fine.
Oh, it's T. It's T. There we go. Okay.
Stop breaking things. I'm so sorry.
Let's just escape and then go back. I
just
think that will
me.
help.
We did
Also-
not mean to laugh through that. That was that was
I
just
swear.
watching Bo try and resolve this
I
as
was
you were
like-
both talking.
I just wanted to listen to all the nice things, not have this bloody camera roll away from me. My goodness. All right.
But
I'm trying to
you're saying-
emulate this picture that Sylv had posted.
You were saying it's great to have new games on your channels. I know that Delady, were you the person that made your YouTube channel originally for Planet Coaster and then you sort of branched out?
Yeah. I started my channel with Planet Coaster, which I grew a lot with during the time. And I
Please
played
tell the
Jurassic World
Gamescom
Evolution.
2016
of course.
story.
The Gamescom 2016?
Yes, when you joined us at Gamescom 2016 and you
that
had,
was
what, 200 subscribers?
236 to be exact. And I was going to Gamescom, and that was just the most incredible thing. You guys asked me to come there, and together with Rudy Rankle and Silverad, and it was like the first ever event. I was super small, and I grew so much that day, and it was just a really incredible experience. I was super nervous doing the live stream with you guys, and but it was so much fun. So that is basically, I was like doing YouTube for like 3 months or something like that, 4 months maybe. Yeah, that was really exciting. And
There are two very distinct things I remember from that. One was that we had because we were streaming the whole thing, and we had the PC in that back room. Do you remember?
Oh yeah.
And we were like, "Oh, lady, do you want to just play some Planet Coaster, like, you know, just to warm up or whatever?" I looked away for like 10 minutes, and there was a Disney castle just there, and I was like, "Wait, what?"
I remember all the dads standing behind me like,
It was crazy. She just did that. And then the other one was like us sitting by the pillar and everyone just furiously scrolling through each other's channels and going 200, 300, 500. Oh my god. It was just so lovely.
incredible. Yeah, it was
so lovely.
that was really an incredible
That
time.
and,
You I owe you so much.
Oh gosh, Doc M playing on the stream and building like a flaming coaster through hell. He had like a cave. And he had the coaster go through, and there was flames everywhere and dragon poop, and we were like, "Yeah, you can do this. This is great." Good times.
Yeah, Dockham is amazing.
Yeah, we
He's
love
so
Doc.
lovely.
So we're looking at this is Tokyo Tea House. I'm just this is fine. This is part.
We
of
showed
it.
this on Facebook Friday yesterday.
Yeah.
A lot of people really liked it, but I mean,
beautiful.
I was watching your videos, as I said, and you said the feedback that you got was that this was sort of useless. That's what you said.
What? No.
Yeah, I got some really funny, very negative comments, but honestly, I just laughed at it because I mean, I understood why people were a bit upset about this because you really can't do much in a zoo with this building. But this was really just me trying to, see how we can break the scenery pieces in planets.
That's exactly you.
Go back to the planet coaster day, right?
But surely you
and
can
in,
use
in
this
the
in a
meantime,
habitat.
no, I actually didn't. But
this could go into like a Japanese macaque habitat or something.
oh yeah, it could be. Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's a good idea. I might return to that.
Why do I need a tea house in my zoo? No, I love it. Like this, and the screenshots that you took were beautiful. I was like, I love it. And Bo saw it as well, and Bo was like, we have to show this on Facebook Friday. And then when I was watching your video this morning, you said like the feedback that I got was like, this is useless. I was
my
like,
God.
that's terrible. Like this, it looks great. Like,
It's already really difficult to like pick things for Workshop Wonderland stuff as
Yeah.
well. Like everyone is just building. But Silva, I wanted to ask about this one. Are you planning to do like more collections? Because you did a couple of those for Coaster.
Oh yeah, that's a really good point. Well, I guess it all depends on what kind of other scenery packs we get in the game. Like, I would love to build more.
Packs. You build your own your own.
Okay,
themes.
that is true, but something that I did realize is that when I, try and go back to the way I always built everything in Planet Coaster, the blueprints become really expensive in Planet
Yeah.
Zoo. So that's also a bit of an issue. So maybe if we get some really cool Asian scenery as well in the final game, I'd love to build some of that and
That's
some more
awesome.
tea house.
no, I love this build.
Yay!
But I think we're gonna move on to Workshop Wonderland now.
Yeah, we're
but
gonna
I
show off
just
some more
wanted
stuff.
To, wanted to
Undo
thank
everything.
you both for coming on and joining us. It's a
Actually, I'll
lot of
just
fun to have you
start.
both. And it's always nice to reminisce.
Yay!
Just talk about things, just having some fun.
Well, thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, it's been
It's been great.
it's been as always a lot of fun. And as I said, you were both with us at Gamescom, and I feel like we haven't even had a chance to speak since then.
I
So I've
know.
had a great time getting to talk to you both.
Oh, definitely.
And before we go, do you want to just quickly tell everyone, if they don't know you yet, where they can find you?
Silver, you start.
Okay, sure. So I'm Silverette, and you can find me on YouTube playing all kinds of simulation games, creative games, all that sort of stuff. I like to focus on trying to make things realistic. It doesn't always go that well, but I'm open for all criticism and everything. So yeah, go check out my channel if you're into that.
And I'm the Lady Designer, and YouTube, on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, everywhere. All the Lady Designers. So yeah, if you're curious to the pictures, what I've built, all the videos are up on my channel. If you want to see more of it and everything coming to life and in action with the animals moving around, then definitely go and try it and check it out.
Well, thank you both so much, and we'll speak to you both again soon.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay, can finally take these off.
We're going to go to Back Soon, as we're going to
Yes.
start a Workshop Wonderland.
Yay! we're back.
Oh, I felt very strange not wearing my headphones, and I thought you
know,
couldn't
it's
hear us. Hello, everybody. We are back for our workshop Wonderland. We'll be showing a few blueprints that the community have just shared on the Steam Workshop.
Absolutely.
We've just subscribed to some. We're going to place them, and we're just going to show them off. We're going to have a little bit of fun. What are you doing?
Well, I'm deleting these. I accidentally saved before I closed, and I didn't want to delete your zoo, your franchise.
How has everybody been enjoying
Sylph.
the stream so far? Everyone been having some fun?
There we go.
Thank you for joining us today. But yes, we're going to kick off with a Workshop Wonderland. It's going to be the first official Workshop Wonderland.
Now,
Planet Zoo.
I know, isn't that weird?
It's so strange, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I need to move these.
Please move them
headphones.
away. So I did notice that I think they somehow have unsynced again, so we might need to have that list.
Okay.
If we have it somewhere still.
Yep,
and
it's here.
Great, perfect. I will subscribe to them as we go along. Does it matter which one we start with, or do you want to start with the top one? The treehouse. Let's start with the treehouse.
Oh, sorry, you can press into here.
Yeah, I know, but it was only these ones. So
This
these
is
are
the first
sylphs. All right.
This is the first one.
Nice little treehouse. Let's look at this one, shall we?
Sylph said, Bo, how dare you? I'm literally shaking right now.
I'm
I think it's because
sorry.
you deleted
Deleting all of the
Sylph's
things.
stuff.
I'm so sorry.
I'm glad people have been enjoying the stream so far. As I said, thank you for joining us. It's we're about halfway through it now.
What? Halfway?
Yeah.
It's almost 6. We're way past halfway.
So we're just over halfway, but we still have a little bit to get through, and we'll be joined by Lisa, one of the senior artists, soon.
yes, she's on her way. She's coming.
Yeah, I'm
So she'll
excited
be
to see
joining
her.
us in just a little bit. But yes, we're just going to quickly take a look at some amazing blueprints.
Yeah.
I was like, I got lost the word for a second. Some amazing blueprints, because I think there's already like 2,400 blueprints in the Steam Workshop, which is incredible. We're as we said in the announcement post on the forums, we're not sure that we're going to keep the blueprints. They might be wiped.
It's just a case of if the devs find anything, and it will
they'll be
impact.
invalidated.
Yeah, it
So.
will impact the blueprints.
Sad.
They're trying their best to
keep
grab
everything.
the blueprints and bring them over to the launch.
Yay.
But it may be a case that everything is lost. If that's so, we'll be sad as well. Like,
Yes.
honestly, don't think we won't be sad. We'll be very sad. We love showing off some community creations, and as we were just talking
will
to
be
Delay
more.
Designer and Sylph, we know that people spend a lot of time on them, but the thing is, once launch happens, there'll be so many more. It'll be fine. This is the first one that we're going to show off, and this is so on the Steam Workshop. This is called Small Weird Treehouse.
Oh.
In game, it's called Small Nice Treehouse
Oh.
by Rudy and Kamel.
All right.
So
Rudy.
I like
some
this
beautiful
one.
piece by piece building here. So yeah, this is a probably functional treehouse. It looks pretty functional to me.
for them to just to hang out in.
Yeah.
Yes, nice.
I can hang out, or maybe, I don't know, some animals can hang out. We can
I think
spot
it
the
would be for
giraffes from
animals.
there. It's quite nice.
Yeah, I can't
It's
imagine.
climbing frames, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so they'll climb it. Yay! Cool. Now, because we're in franchise mode, not yet sandbox mode. Usually you do Workshop Online in sandbox mode, so we can post everything.
We need the unlimited
So I
money.
have to get rid of
I had to take
things.
out 3 loans for this stream to happen today, so my franchise is ruined.
So sorry. The terrarium building. Let's look at that one, shall we? I want to go here. Yeah, so I will do my best to not have floating things. It's just really hard to understand sometimes where people want things to be. Yay! Is that Lisa outside?
I think it is Lisa.
Okay.
What? Sorry, what did you just place?
The terrarium building. Terrarium?
This is by, I think it's pronounced Shui. SCHUII. I think it's
Yay.
pronounced Shui. Lisa is hanging around outside. I think she's feeling a bit awkward. She might need us to
Yeah.
actually bring her in.
We can get her in.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Lisa! Oh, she can see.
I think she's on the phone, actually.
Yeah,
I
it's
think she's on
fine.
the phone.
She'll come in when she's ready. She'll come in when she's ready. So there's some beautiful terrariums, exhibit animals in here. There's
no power,
the
so-
bird eater.
Yeah.
So we can't actually see them. They won't be doing well without power. Oh, come on. But why? Anyways,
I get the impression
we'll get
Bo
rid of this.
loves floating things. Listen,
I did. Hey, I pressed Control Z and it
it's
stopped
so
doing it.
tough to place blueprints
All right.
under pressure. You won't even
Reptile
know.
house.
It's tough.
reptile house. So we need to subscribe to that one. So that's fine. Go back.
Shall we yell Lisa? Maybe she will go. No,
Yes.
it's fine. I'll just go and grab her. Let me just check she's not on the phone.
I will get the
Give
next
me
one.
2 seconds.
You have 2 seconds. Oh no, it's gone. The one that we wanted to look at. Here it is. There we go. So for some reason our Steam is syncing a little bit slowly. So we'll just do it again. This one. There we go. All right. Just making sure that is all nice and sunk down at the ground. I hope this is okay. This is made by Diamond Sky. Diamond Sky made the reptile house. So they have this beautiful font up here, the entrance, some glass windows and some patterns. Has the terrain get saved into blueprints been implemented yet? It will definitely be all there for launch, so do not worry. We will have habitat blueprints super functional.
Scooch over, Bo. We're going to
I
bring in an
will.
extra chair.
I will. I'm over. I'm here. Lisa, get some ears. Hello.
Am I in the middle?
Yes, you are.
Oh my gosh.
The special one. Hello. We're live.
I figured you might be.
Yay, Lisa is here.
Greetings.
This one
Here are
is
some,
mine.
if you want to put some animal ears on, or if you want to hold a plushie,
Just gonna
you're
grab
more
your
than welcome
mic.
to grab. So we're just looking at this reptile house from Diamond Sky.
Nice.
And look, they've done like different like glass paneling, different level here where you can look at
That's yours.
things. It's
Thank
beautiful. Yeah, get yourself settled. Do not worry.
Myself set up.
We are chatting
Just
with our
chilling,
lovely
having a good
community.
time.
Is this the right way up?
You need to point it down.
Point
This
it
is
down.
very
Yeah.
nice.
We're learning
Well
today, guys.
done.
You
Good
should,
build.
You should be on now.
There we go.
Can
The
you hear
reptile
Lisa?
house.
Can you hear me?
This is Lisa, one of our senior artists.
Hello.
You've probably seen her in some of the gameplay videos that we've done on YouTube. You've joined us on developer journals.
Yep.
You've been in
Yeah.
the dev diaries. You've been busy.
E3, Gamescom, you were
Yeah.
everywhere.
You,
done it all.
You've been all over
And
the
doing your
place.
job too.
I'm doing my job too.
It is very impressive.
But how are
Thank you.
you?
Good,
Have a good day.
Yes. Yeah, I was really excited to come on the stream when Bo was like, "Hey, you said you want to join." So I did a lot of homework, guys. I've got a lot of.
She's got both. Okay, this is unfair. Lisa's written a full list of animal facts
She's
to
not
share.
allowed to use it. She's not allowed to use
But
it.
we're doing an animal fact quiz later.
She's not allowed to use it.
And I said, Lucy, this is cheating. You've done homework.
It's okay.
But I have to
She's
do my
alright.
homework. I'm now the animal facts lady, so I have to make sure I represent
Yeah.
all of my knowledge.
Absolutely.
I couldn't believe it when she showed me. I was like, seriously, what's this?
I didn't know I'd be participating in the animal quiz. Plus, it will be extra embarrassing if I now don't actually get anything right, so that's going to be fun.
It's not that hard. It'll be okay. So this is the Giraffe House by Chris Ooting.
Chris,
Like
period, full stop, Ooting. If you're
Chris,
going to search on
period,
the
Ooting. Giraffe
you're going to
House,
search
you'll
on the
find
Steam
it.
Workshop.
Look at this though.
I love what
I'm in.
everyone's been building.
Oh.
So every day, pretty much the entire team looks on the subreddit.
Yeah.
And it's like, "Oh, have you seen this building? Have you seen that? Wow. So it's been really, really cool to see what everyone's been building. It's been amazing.
This is great.
The community's building stuff that we didn't even think about. And you know, we make blueprints to go with the game.
Yeah.
I was talking to one of my colleagues like, should we still bother? Because everyone's making so many nice buildings. So what's I feel like ours aren't as nice.
Lisa, you are the creator of the famous Goose King.
I am! Someone recognizes me from my goose days. Yes.
The Goose
I think it's Jinatha. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Jinatha.
Jinatha?
Oh yeah.
Famous Goose King.
Have you seen the Goose King? Oh
I
yeah,
love
you play
the
Planet Coaster
Goose
all the time. He's
King,
great.
He is weird.
No, have you put planes in the mouth?
Oh my god. Making me even
No,
scarier.
that's peculiar. I don't know who's doing that.
Me.
All this cute stuff. Oh, and
I love the
keeper hut.
interiors. It's so much
Oh,
fun.
amazing, yeah.
It's really great.
All the Planko as well. We've got little dictionaries on our like intranet page where if we want to put anything in the game, we have to make sure it's Planko. So we have like entire vocabulary lists and like, oh, if you want to say the clean room is the best room, this is how you write it. So yeah, it's really nice.
That's cool.
Yes. Eval House.
Yes, our Steam is just being really slow syncing stuff, so I'm just resubscribing to everything.
I love all the big glass
This is
houses.
the Bee House and
know.
Terrarium by Enigmandra. The wonderful Enigmandra, who we had on for a Planet Coaster Creator Showcase a few months ago, if you want to go check that out.
Oh, look at this.
I love the
Beautiful.
classic glass house set.
Yeah.
Wow.
It is really nice.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
And it's pretty versatile as well, and especially because you've got glass in the New World set as well. If you don't want to have this kind of very classical pattern, you can still build really nice glass stuff with that as well.
Wow.
It's been one of my favorite additions to the game.
You
Finding the entrance.
No, I was one in front. I wanted to zoom around, but yeah, I was just enjoying how beautiful it all is.
It's very nice.
Just
Oh,
imagine.
and there's exhibits in there as well.
I know.
Enigmandra is known for pumpkins, actually, just loving pumpkins.
Yeah, this is her
Put
month.
Pumpkins in, yeah,
Nice.
this is it. So
Spooked over.
I'm
know.
sure Anamandra's having a great time. But yeah, I really like this one. I really like how the glass creates all those shadows in the middle as well.
I know, it's lovely.
Really pretty.
Yeah.
So good. Woo!
I build a lot of glass stuff when I'm building classic.
Oh, I
I
bet.
think it's really fun.
I can't wait to get started. I'm like, actually excited. Woo! All right, we'll go out again. Sorry, we're doing a super speedy Workshop Wonderland so that we have time for everything else we want to do. You're right, you need some more mouse stuff.
No,
What's the
fine.
next one? Oh, this one I'm subscribed to.
The Flower Fountain
Tower.
by Extend.
Oh, that's nice.
Look how
with
cute.
no vowels. Extend with no vowels if you want to search this.
I'm glad everyone's been using the alphabet a lot.
Yeah, they want fonts. They love fonts. Putting fonts everywhere.
Yeah.
This is very nice. And there's loads of pieces in the final game, right?
Yes.
I heard.
There's a
it's
lot.
huge.
I know someone came by and told me the exact amount, but I've already forgotten.
Oh, good.
That's fine.
That's okay.
Don't worry about that.
So
I think it
nice.
was more than 2,000, but I don't know if that includes all our enrichment items and stuff as well. So I can't be
Oh.
100%.
This is the...
the pagoda.
Yes,
Oh, I
the
love a
pagoda.
good
This is
pagoda.
very great. I don't really.
Lisa, what is your favourite animal in the game so far, says Jennifer?
Tapirs.
That's correct. Yes.
are
When
good.
we did Gamescom, they were in the demo level that we were showing, so I got a lot of one-on-one time with the tapirs, and the baby tapirs are the absolute best.
Oh, the babies are so cute.
I wish they kept the spots when they became adults. It's so cute, and they're just. Have you seen them play with the box? If anyone's got
Yes!
tapirs in their zoos, when they play with the box, they throw it all the way around and stuff. It's really good. Just really enjoy it.
Oh, I love this.
I
This
just
is
love
very nice.
any baby animal that's in the game. I just can't believe how cute they are. Oh, they're too cute.
Tapir.
Baird's
Tapir.
tapir. Fun fact about Baird's tapir.
Oh, here she goes.
Here I go. A group of them is called a candle, although I think the Twitter page tweeted that out
Yeah, we
a
did.
while back. Yeah, so
Yes.
they stole
Yeah.
my thunder.
No!
But I have another one. So their snouts are pretty prehensile, and they use them as snorkels
Oh,
when they're swimming underwater because
Oh,
they
I
love
like
swimming.
that's cool.
And they're really important in their ecosystems because they roam around a lot.
Yeah,
And because
yeah.
of that, they can spread seeds everywhere. So it's really important.
That's
They are
great.
cool.
Yeah.
They are cool.
They're really cute.
So
And
here's a good
Bivadon
set of
says,
toilets.
I really
Love a
love
good
the
toilet.
trees in the Planet Zoo. This is
Same.
the Rainbow City Zoo bathroom
This is
by
cute.
Rohanna. And I never know how to pronounce this last name. Arday?
Our day, I guess. Yeah.
I think it's
Rohanna.
Arday.
Baby change.
Oh, nice.
Oh, inclusivity, love it. She's thought of everything.
No, I love a good toilet blueprint. That's probably my
This is a whole
coaster
set.
background.
Rainbow City is a whole set, I think. There's lots of different things. Look how cute. Don't know why they're
that's
behind
nice.
bars. It's like if you want to go to the toilet, it's like jail.
Everyone can watch you.
Very nice. Yeah.
When I found out you were including cuppies, I flipped. I absolutely love those animals and barely anyone knows about them. I'm so excited to see the baby ones. Oh, Tilly Toos has to leave the stream now.
No, Tilly
Tilly
Toos.
Toos, no. Hope you have a
Bye,
nice rest of your day, Tilly Toos.
Bye. Oh, this is the last one I need to subscribe to. Okay.
The Himalayan brown bear habitat by Woody is what we're looking for. No,
Yeah.
Tilly Toos, don't say
They,
sorry, we're just sad.
Habitat.
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 Very hard to spell things. All right, there we go. And subscribe. All right. Yeah,
Like
it's
and
there.
subscribe
Like,
to
subscribe.
my YouTube channel.
Hit that button. All right. Why is it doing that? I think. Oh.
Oh, it's to the ground now. You can just turn the overlay off
I was
if you
trying. I
find
don't know why it was
confusing.
on.
The little Xy thing.
I just
Because
don't know
there's
why I
a
did that.
facility in there.
Oh, it says
That's
hide me,
interesting.
hide me. All right, hide me.
Oh, again.
This dress is real.
Poison Blade says, thanks for showing my pagoda. Glad you guys liked it. Of course,
was
Poison
lovely.
Blade. We're big fans. Your Grecian series for Planet Coaster.
Oh, yeah.
Big
Oh,
fan.
that's nice.
You know it.
Look at this. This is a Himalayan brown bear habitat.
No.
That's really good. There's been some
Himalayan
really
bear.
Himalayan bear. Isn't it called a brown bear? I don't know.
This is
Oh,
really
this
good. There's been a lot
so
of really nice
nice.
bear habitats.
Oh, I bet. Well,
feel like
Sylphus is
people
saying
are
as well it's his
enjoying it.
favourite animal in the game, so
Okay.
maybe he wants to have a bill. Here's a
Oh, little sleepy
Oh,
sleeps.
It
cute!
is super cute.
Wow.
Love the architectural
This
detail
is
they've done on the
gorgeous,
top.
says J.
Yura?
Yura.
I would
I
not be able
don't
to do anything without you two here.
You're outnumbered
See
by
if
the
we can-
Yeah.
Dutch and Belgian
Oh,
people
it's
here.
Oh no. Oh no, I've broken it.
We're everywhere.
There we go.
This is Colin says, OMG, does this automatically change the terrain? Yes, Planet Zoo now
This
includes
did, yeah.
terrain in the blueprints. When you make a
some
blueprint,
it's good.
it
It's
will
working
include the
really well.
terrain. So,
In habitat blueprints.
Yeah. Wow.
ooh, that hide me sign was clever. Absolutely, the community, the Planet community, absolutely love using those signs. Just giving people some instructions, letting them know how to place things. It's always super helpful.
Very good.
The lady designer says, love this. Joel says, oh yes, that creation is brilliant, super nice.
All right, we're
very
gonna
nice.
stop looking at it now. And we're gonna go back to the other park. Oh, sorry, Shantae.
It's all right. We're gonna go. Oh,
Wasted all
let's
your
do.
money.
This is Lisa. As you can see.
This way.
Yeah. I do all the time.
This is me.
Yeah.
That's Lisa.
It's me.
That's me.
We didn't do the name tag at the start when she arrived.
That's because I did kind of
Sauce.
arrive impromptu. I was just like, hey, I've arrived.
Yeah.
Hello.
We
Hello. I am
requested
here.
them
Welcome
for
to
the
Chili's.
stream, so we have to use them.
So good. Do we keep the CC after the beta? The CC? Conservation credits. I think it's all reset.
I think everything
Yeah,
resets.
everything resets because your saves are invalidated anyway. Who made the Himalayan bear habitat?
Woody.
Woody. Zakin. All right, so I've already done 3 stars, but what we're
Put it
gonna do with Lisa is I'm gonna click on some animals, and she's gonna give us some fun facts about the animals. Yay!
I've done my homework.
You've done your homework, and we'll just do a few. Just tell me when you're out of facts. Oh no, you've done a lot.
I've
you
got
have
2
beautiful
pages.
handwriting.
I've got
Thank
about
you.
3 million facts, so strap in, everybody.
Okay, okay. I'll do my best. So she's going to tell us lots about it, and then, oh my god. Oh no.
Girl
Stop,
power,
stop,
says
stop.
Cranky. Absolutely.
Is it
Stop.
scrolling?
Stop.
Do the thing again.
I did.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Do the thing.
I thought we were off. We were off into the temperate forest of England.
It is quite lovely though, the surrounding skirt of this one.
It's
Oh,
very
yeah,
nice.
absolutely.
So let's start with the West African lion.
Oh, so this is one I don't actually have that many facts on.
Okay,
But
just one.
His name's Jumoke.
Okay.
He's an adult. He's 6.9 years old. Oh, they've got a cub as well. That's really cute.
Yeah.
So this is actually most of my facts I have for the West African lions are probably going to be known by most people because they're a very popular animal. But in West African lion groups, the females actually do most of the hunting. They do about 90%, so they work hard. Oh, is he pooping? Of course he
Yeah,
is.
we need to get the poop
Add to
counter
the
up.
poop
counter.
counter.
Poop counter,
We've
yeah.
got a poop counter. When the first thing that happened in the stream was a poop.
Planet poop. Hashtag planet poop. And these are actually also the most social of the big cats, because most big cats are quite solitary, aside from like mothers and cubs, or sometimes young groups of males will live together. But lions are pretty social, which is cute. This one's enjoying a little pitter-patter
So
in the
nice.
ocean. Well, it's not the ocean. But these are nice, and they'll often have like variation in their colors and stuff, which is how they recognize each other in the wild. So that's
Wow.
nice.
Very cool. So what did you do on Planet Zoo actually? Because we know you're a senior. I love how it went to his poop. We know you're a senior artist, but did you work on the animals? Were you more on the like environment side? Like what was some of the stuff that you
Environment side.
worked on?
Yeah, so I'm a scenery artist.
Ooh.
So we deal with everything that is scenery, so that's props all the way to buildings. Oh, that's the Timberwolves, nice.
Yeah.
So pretty much stuff like, I was going to say rocks, but that's not true. That's our nature team. That's why we have so many different plants now. We've got a dedicated nature team.
Oh my goodness.
that's so cool.
Wow.
Yeah, they're working really hard. But things like the fences that you can place down, all the wall sets and stuff, all the architectural bits. My favorite theme was India.
Oh, of course.
I love the temple stuff. It's so nice. Although I do enjoy a lot of the classic stuff as well. But yeah, I've like stuck my fingers in most themes, which is fun. It's one of the fun things about a game like this that has so many different themes. You get to enjoy a wide range of stuff, which is really rewarding as a scenery artist.
It's fun.
I bet.
So here, Timberwolves. I have facts for them. So these are generalist predators, and these are actually the largest canid species aside from pet canines that we've bred as humans.
Yeah.
But other than that, they are the largest. So these are actually not very endangered, which is nice. But their habitats are in danger. So they've shrunk by about 30% because of deforestation and humans in general.
Boo.
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 But they are very cute, and because these live in cold countries quite often, which is why you might want to put some coolers down when you have these in your zoo, they can actually survive temperatures of up to minus 45 degrees Celsius.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, okay.
And to do that, they'll lay close to the ground and then put their tail over their nose like a muffler
Aww.
to make sure they don't get too cold, which I thought was really nice.
That's cute. Oh,
Yeah.
Shark Dog says I gotta go.
Bye,
No.
Shark Dog.
Bye.
Say have
joining.
fun, but thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
We've had a good time so far.
This one's just lying down. Oh,
Yeah.
this one is...
There's a lot of different wolf
Injured.
species,
Oh,
so like
no.
38 apparently.
Oh, she's injured, that's why she's lying down.
Oh no, someone get a vet.
Sorry. I'll do that before we
Yes.
move on. Call vet. There we go. All right. Nope. All right. The elephant.
Love a good African elephant. Although I have to say the Indian elephants are actually my favorite. I'm sorry, African elephant.
I'm sorry.
Crumby
I have to go to the
Crumble
baby.
says, will we be able to continue to play on the campaign zoos, the career mode, even if we finish the objectives? I love the Indian themed zoo. Is that something that's possible?
I'm pretty sure you can, yeah. I don't see why not. We would have to confirm.
We would have to confirm, yeah.
Yeah.
Because none of us know. The thing is, I don't know that none of us know until I ask.
we are playing. Like this is the first.
Yeah,
campaign.
we've done it.
You've
yeah.
done it.
So
Yeah.
we're
I would
playing it
assume
right
that
now.
you can, yeah.
It's the same as Planet Coaster. When you finish the objectives, you can keep going in the zoos anyway.
Yeah.
Look how cute! I'm following a baby
These are really
African
cute.
elephant.
So their
Tied up the shrub.
tusks keep growing throughout the entire life, and I think I'm probably going to get the number wrong, but they can grow up to like 7 or 9 centimeters a year.
Oh wow!
Which is of course why they're such a prime target for poachers. Sorry, I bring the
Not
sad
good.
facts in as well.
Not sad. Not good.
But these enjoy giving themselves little mud baths or sand baths to keep their skin protected from the sun, which is like sunscreen, I guess. And I do like it when they drink.
Look at him.
The babies
So
are the
sweet.
cutest.
I know. I saw the little baby. I was like, we'll follow that one.
Yeah, I know.
Today designer says, Shante, I forgot to ask, can you please do your voice acting again as a protest? Do you mean now on the stream? I honestly, I can't, this was a couple of months ago, I cannot even remember what
Poop.
Oh, it's pooping!
Poop.
I
Poop.
can't even remember what I had to
the
say.
heck? Oh, this baby's pooping too! Oh my god! No!
I hate your animal
All I
facts,
remember
Lisa.
is that I lost my voice after doing a lot of
Look at this
shouting.
Stack of
Fela
poop.
Moopy. Fela Moopy.
Is that what we said? No, that's not it.
Oh, they can say that.
I don't think I said, oh, I don't know. I can't remember what I said.
That's
It was-
what's on the little boards.
I
Fela
said I
Moopy.
had to say, so I heard a recording of somebody else doing the protesting,
Yeah.
and then I had to match in time with them, so that everyone had to match. That's how the voices line up. And then, but I only shout half the protest. So you have the people that shout the chant, and then people that do the chant in response. I can't remember which half I did, but you a group of people would have shouted something like a question, and a group would have shouted the answer. So the chant has a few layers to it, but honestly, I can't remember
That's really
what
cool,
I had to
though.
say. It was tough. It was tough work. So I think I'm teen girl 2 or 3 in this game.
Teen girl too.
Yeah.
I think I have some
that's my
keeper lines.
role. Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
I had to
nice.
like call them to their dinner and stuff. It was really
Oh,
cute.
that's so cute. Oh, it's just me walking around going, ew, and things like that. Cute.
Perfect.
Just a lot of cutesy noises and things like
Cute.
that.
Oh, I love
I wasn't allowed to be
hippos.
sassy, so it's quite hard.
That is
this.
hard for you.
Absolute chonker.
Look at those units.
Someone posted a really nice screenshot of a mama hippo and a baby hippo
Cute.
going in the water. I think that was today or yesterday on the subreddit. That was really nice.
That's lovely.
I love these. Yeah, these are chunky boys,
Yay.
but they're so good.
Amazing.
I like that they walk underwater
So
because they're too
cute.
heavy to swim.
Yeah, I know.
Life goals. Just walk on
He's
the
having a little nap.
Oh,
She's having
sleep.
his little butt over
Oh,
there.
little wiggle.
I love seeing all the memes that come out.
I
whenever
like
we
them
show
chunky.
whenever we show
Motto, motto.
the hippos. It's so much
It
fun.
deserves it, to be honest.
I know, this is great. Name's so nice,
You
have
gotta
to
say it twice.
Classic. Oh, yeah, what a
Alright.
great film.
Some ostriches here. This is a female.
Oh, cute. I believe these are the largest birds, aren't they?
This is actually a fact that we've been called out
Yeah,
on social
someone
media a few times
corrected
about.
us.
I don't think these are the biggest birds.
Well, what is then?
I don't know, let's have a look.
Tell us, chat.
Tell us. Tell us.
What are the biggest birds?
Oh, she's googling.
No, this is not.
Biggest land, isn't it? Biggest land bird.
Land
Land.
bird.
Land bird.
What are the biggest? No, this is not helping me at all. Please help us.
One, the ostrich. The ostrich is the largest living bird in the world.
No, we've been called out about this a few times on social media, so perhaps it is incorrect. Please let us know if we are incorrect. I'm assuming that
Alright.
the ostrich is the largest
No assumptions.
land
That's the
bird.
research.
It was research, absolutely.
That was the research.
What was the
Alright.
snow leopard's name again?
He's got it.
Ulinia Chechek.
Nice.
I'll try it again. They've got
Peafowl.
lots of girls now. There's lots going on.
So I have peafowl.
Go, 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 go.
Please, please.
Okay.
Give.
Okay, so peafowls. Actually, the more eyes they have on the tail, the more chance they do have at mating.
Oh.
So that makes them more attractive. And
Yeah.
when a peacock is considered attractive, peahens will actually fight for his attention. They'll like fight other females to keep them away from their man. And they'll be like, "Stay away!
Get away from my mane.
He's mine!"
Oh my god.
Which I thought was pretty interesting. And these are the national birds of India.
Oh, that's cool.
They
And in
yeah.
Buddhism, they represent wisdom.
They are beautiful.
They do look
They are
so
beautiful.
wise.
Yeah. I really like it. Wise.
They look so wise.
do. Well, they represent wisdom, so they look so wise.
I really like the sculptures that are in the game. for
Oh,
these,
yes.
in the Indian set.
Yeah. When we showed one of our gameplay demos,
there
that
is.
was like, everyone was like, look at that statue. There's, what does that mean? What does that mean? Are they in the game? So, yeah, they are,
Oh, they are great,
stunning.
though. I think these fight even like big snakes and stuff.
Yeah.
They're pretty courageous. They will
I
pick a
am
fight with anyone.
Impressed.
Come at me, bro.
Very impressed. He's stuck. He's like, who built this maze? And why?
I can
Where
see
do I
there's an
go?
exit, but I don't want to go to it.
Genuinely don't know what to do. Woo! Alright.
Bathing.
Alright.
So we're being told ostrich is the largest living bird, but somebody else said it was the emu.
I thought emus were smaller.
Yeah, same.
We'll never know.
Warthogs.
Babies.
Go to the baby!
Oh my god! Yes! Oh! Hello! Look how proud he is. It's
Oh,
like,
he's so
bloop, bloop, bloop,
cute.
bloop, bloop. I am a baby warthog. I am totally cute. Look at it. So
I love their mud
cute.
bath. Enrichment.
yeah,
it's my
true.
absolute favorite. They love getting it on themselves.
Oh, look at the
Oh, there's
little
another baby.
face. I know.
There's two baby.
We can go to the other one too. Where's the other one?
There is two baby!
There is two baby.
There is two baby.
Here's the other one.
Two precious
Hello,
children. They are beautiful.
So cute. Little Pumba.
Everyone agrees. They're all watching. Like, oh yeah.
Baby. Are you gonna have it? What are you gonna do? Please don't poop.
Don't do it!
Do not poop.
It's gonna-
Oh, he's having
it's
a
gonna
little,
poop.
having a
It's
little
gonna poop.
exciting. No.
You better not.
You best not poop.
Oh!
Continue walking.
Look at the little ear flicks.
Look at the little high-heeled shoes. That's impressive. That That is impressive.
Think of the calf muscles.
Walk fashion, baby.
Oh, no, they are adorable.
Do you have any good facts on warthogs?
I don't actually.
Okay.
I've
Well,
written
maybe I
down.
do have a chance in this quiz.
I've written down the wrong animals apparently.
That's okay.
When I was a young warthog. Everyone always sings that when we show them off.
So cute.
I always want to
So
sing
many
the
Pumbas.
Timon and Pumbaa song, but I only know it in Dutch.
Same. Used to watch it in Dutch.
I don't know most of the Disney songs.
I just did when I was a young warthog. That is the song.
Does everyone up?
That's the only bit I
Did
know.
you think I was
my
just
God.
singing?
Go in the mud bath.
That's
Go in
the
the
only
mud
bit I
bath.
Go.
Go on.
Have
go
a
in
bath.
the
Do
mud bath.
it.
He's gonna. Do not, Nick. No, we do not want it to poop. We wanted to have a little mud
Is
bath.
Frontier Dutch? That's a question we get asked a lot.
No.
We are based
No.
in Cambridge, but we have people from all over the world that work for,
Yes.
Yes.
for us at Frontier. So it's a really nice mix.
Yep,
But we do have a plan to slowly take over.
of course. Just all Dutchies and Belgian
All them
people.
Dutchies. Yes.
That'd be great.
Yes. Shantae's like, I'm scared.
No, it's fine. I'd love to learn the language, just because we have so many of our community
Lemurs.
that are
There's a
Dutch.
lot of
they're
Dutch.
all boxed
they're in the box. I do have ringtailed lemur facts.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Go on, girl.
So ringtailed lemurs, like all lemurs, are native to Madagascar, which is really cool. So their tails are actually
Whoa.
rude.
Get out.
Oh no!
Stop! No,
Rude.
sad. Oh, stop.
Oh,
walking.
they're all standing.
No, quick. Let's look at something else.
That's fine. This is
Oh,
escaping.
here, this little.
So their tails are actually about as long as their bodies are, or longer, which I didn't realize until I read that. But actually, when you look at it, it is true. And the tip of their tail is always black.
Oh.
And a group of lemur is called a troop. And
A troop?
A troop. And every night they go looking for a sleeping tree, and then they all sleep in the sleeping tree together, the entire troop.
The sleeping tree.
It's a sleeping tree.
So
The
cute.
napping
Here he is
tree.
foraging.
Hello, Forge.
Yum, 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 yum.
How large is the team that worked on the entire game?
That's a good question.
160, 180, something?
A lot of people.
Yeah, it was a lot of people.
I mean, the scenery team by itself is like, I'm counting desks in my head
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8. Probably about 8 people on the scenery team, and that's just the building stuff, none of the facilities and enrichment. And then you've got all the programmers and animators, and UI people, the designers,
QA, marketing.
Yeah.
You've got
Yeah.
there's a lot.
A lot goes into making a game.
People
Audio.
like sometimes just dabble and then go. Like maybe they just create something and then
Yeah.
they get moved over to another project. So if you
Yeah.
were to think like how many people have worked on it overall.
Oh,
is
Oh,
that
I
how many
love it
people
when they
are
do
on-
this.
Ah, they're sitting.
Robin! Robin, are you watching?
One of the product manager on Planet Zoo did not know that lemurs do that weird sitting pose, and she was like, "That can't be real. That can't be real."
It's a bug,
So
it's a
she
bug.
she spent ages on Google to like. You know, they can't be real, and she's like sending us photos, like, look,
They do sit like that.
oh,
Oh, someone said lemurs have scent glands by their armpits. That's true, and they use it in scent waving battles against other males. They'll rub
I
like
smell the worst.
they'll rub the smell and then be like, ha!
No, I smell the worst.
Scoop, scoop.
The sun position. I love how they sit like that,
so
like
good.
meditating.
It's so cute.
This guy sits. Yeah, no, this is amazing.
If he fits, he sits.
So cute. Look at Zachary
Are these the grizzly
running
bears?
around. Yes, they are.
That is cool. They hibernate, which everyone probably knows. 5 to 7 months a year, and apparently they can gain like 150 kg
Wow.
before they go and hibernate. And the big hump on their back, I always wondered about that. I thought that looked quite funny. Is apparently just all muscle, and they use it when they're digging dens or when they are catching prey.
Oh,
And
that's
apparently they love eating moths. So
Moths?
they will so they'll go to great lengths to try and catch them. So like climb up high things
Sweet
and overturn rocks.
delicacy.
Yeah, for the sweet moth
Sweet,
flesh.
sweet moth.
Oh,
Yep.
so nice.
That's very interesting. I would have assumed that they just wouldn't even be bothered
Yeah, apparently they are.
with that sort of thing.
I thought it was really
good.
cool. And these are also often called North American brown bears, I think, to be less confusing.
Oh, okay.
Because they're a subspecies of brown bear, not
Yeah.
a species.
Okay,
Nice.
that's interesting. Wait, so the lemurs actually sit like that?
Yeah.
I thought they were half T-posing. No, this is what they do, baby. They got jazz hands. They're so cute.
They do. All right. Got some giraffes. Finally,
I love giraffes.
we made it.
So these, I feel like I've said this fact so many times that it's a joke now. But these have a 45 centimeter long prehensile tongue, which means that they can get to all the tasty little leaves. Oh, there he is, flopping it. Bloop, bloop, bloop. The tasty little leaves, which is cool. And the ancient Romans and Greeks thought that these were a combination.
That's the fact. That's the fact on the giraffe.
it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I read this.
There we go.
Yeah.
This one's really interesting.
Yeah. So the ancient Greeks and Romans believed that giraffes were a cross between camels and leopards. Thus, the Latin name for giraffe is Camelopardalis.
Cute.
That's very
I
interesting.
love the little facts on the plushies. It's so good.
Yeah, I really like them.
Hold it now.
Oh, one of the questions that we had was how long was this game planned before actually starting development? It's been in development for
Well,
2.5
2
years.
Yeah.
It was 2
2
years at
years?
E3, so it'll be almost 2.5 now.
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how
Nice.
long it was they were talking about it. It's probably always been in the ether. Probably
Yes.
something that they've always been talking about.
For
Yeah.
sure.
An idea.
Faux show. How do you make the fur look so amazing?
So it's a combination between technical work and artwork. So we've written a shader. So shaders are what make sure that all of our assets can look the way they do in game. So we feed textures into them and stuff. And one of our render programmers has made the shader. And then what we plug in is like fur maps. And those are black and white maps, and that determines how long the fur is and stuff and the direction of it. So that's the combination of those two make it look the way it does.
Nice.
That's really interesting.
It's really cool.
The fur is something that we've had so much feedback on, just people saying like, it's amazing. I think in screenshots and things, it's hard to take a photo of how in depth the fur
Yeah.
actually is, especially when there's lighting and things like that on it.
Have a
I love
sip.
the way they drink. There's a
Quench.
shade like
Cute.
squatting.
Quench your thirst.
Look at that. Go, little giraffe.
Oh, it's
Have
so
a
nice.
sip.
Yeah, it's really cool. The eye shader is also really cool because I think a lot of people have made really nice screenshots of the eyes. There's a lot of tech that goes into that as well to make it really look like the light's falling in the right way and stuff. So it's really interesting.
Nice. Let's also check
Refreshing.
Oh, she's cute.
Tasty
Also,
water,
take a
clean
look
water.
at the zebras. So they're in this mixed habitat.
Yeah, mixed habitats are very. Oh, there one's
Oh,
pooping.
there's one
Oh,
pooping.
it's just stopped.
Oh,
There
Bo.
you go. I know where
They
to
won't
find them.
stop.
Apparently,
We've spent
My
ages
goodness.
without any pooping. And now look.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, mixed habitats are great. If you've got any animals that do enjoy the company of other species, it's a wonderful way to enrich them. And when it comes to zebras, of course, these are herd animals, so you'll often want to keep them in somewhat of a pack. And they recognize each other by the difference in stripes. That's how they know who's who, which is really cool. And these will actually sleep standing up. And then they will move, like take watches.
Do they do that in game? Do they sleep
baby.
standing up?
It's a baby.
I'm not sure they do.
I think they sleep on the ground in game. That's a good point.
Interesting.
It's a little baby.
But look at the baby.
The legs are so long.
Cute. He's like, "Meh."
Please, mother, I wish to partake in the feast. I don't even know if that's his mom.
So cute. I was
Hashtag
walking over
planet
with him,
poop.
so-
Planet poop.
It definitely is.
Yep.
We spent so long without any, and then Bo just keeps zooming in. Bo has natural poop sensors in her brain.
Sorry.
She can't stop, she's just zooming.
I'm tuned in. I'm go. Sorry. Goodbye, Ibn. I don't remember which. Oh,
The baby zebras are the best.
I love their long legs. Snow leopard.
leopard.
These are really cool.
Yeah.
So these live up in the mountainous areas like Tibet and stuff, really cold places. They can quite easily handle up to minus 25 or down to minus 25 degrees. Do you say down to when it's a minus?
No, down to.
Down to minus
Yeah.
25 degrees Celsius. And these are actually super endangered. Sorry, sad fact time.
No.
That's because one, they're being hunted by farmers because they want to protect their livestock, but also the fur is very coveted and body parts in ancient Chinese medicine. But there's a lot of initiatives these days that work with farmers to teach them how to leopard-proof their like fencing and stuff,
Oh,
so that the
wow,
leopards can't
okay.
get in, and they'll try and do awareness things for them to make sure that they try to avoid killing any snow leopards. They do the same with wolves and stuff, because wolves
That's
often
awesome.
prey on livestock as well, because that's just what they do. But these are really nice. Their paws are also really, really big.
Yes,
And that means
they're
that
so
they can
delicate.
walk on snow really quietly.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
cats.
And walk
Oh,
around really
cute.
good.
Oh, Capinator is going. Thanks so much for your questions, Capinator. It's nice to. I don't remember you from any of the Planet Coaster streams, so I assume that you're joining the Planet Zoo community, which is really great. It's nice to meet some new people.
Yeah.
So cute.
Do I have anything else on the snow leopard?
Oh, I don't know. Uli Niagantetic. Uli Niagantetic.
You've been nailing these.
Ulenjagantete.
Oh, that sounds so much better. Oh my god. Oh, she's off. She's off. She's running. Have a little play. Where's she gone? No, she's gone. She's gone. She's zooming. I don't know if there's any more animals that we have in the game.
Richara says you should create some more interacting between mother and child. The thing is, for the beta, there's a
will.
lot of behaviours that are turned off. We've said this on the forums. And there's so much that you haven't seen yet that we're keeping for launch. So
There's a really nice post actually on the forums. Chris March, which is one of our lead animators, posted on the forum to talk about the kind of work that they're doing with the animations and stuff. So that's really worth checking out if you want to go and have a look. I don't remember which thread it was, but it's linked on the
beta
subreddit
feedback
as well.
forum. Yeah, it's a really good post.
So that's well worth checking out.
Look at this little
Oh,
baby
I love the
tiger.
baby tigers. Oh, I have a fun baby Bengal tiger fact.
Go, go, go.
Their pee smells like popcorn.
really,
Yeah, Bengal tiger pee apparently has the same aroma compound as popcorn.
is it? Oh, okay. I'm just gonna leave it.
I'm just gonna leave it.
The tiger is so cute.
Where you going, little guy?
My first time seeing the baby tiger.
It's really
There you
cute.
go.
Amazing. I like how they look so like chubby.
They've got the largest teeth, I think, out of all the big cats.
Really?
Yeah. Is it up to 9 centimeters long, the big
Wow.
ones? Yeah,
That's pretty good.
they are really, really good.
You're so cute.
I love the habitat that's created for
Too
them
fast for us.
in the India level that we showed off.
Yeah.
Oh
nice.
yes.
I love a good
Absolutely.
temple.
Yeah. Honestly, so lovely. All right. I don't know if there's any more. Oh, I just love it. I can watch the babies
Exhibit
forever.
animals.
Yeah.
Are there any?
I don't know. Let's
Got some
have a
facts.
look.
You can just hit us with the facts if you want to.
I could just
Feel
hit you
free
with
to
the
just
facts.
share. We'll have a look,
Yes,
but
let's go over there.
Yeah, I have a yellow anaconda fact.
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna go back to my.
just the
back
one.
to my other
Apparently,
facts.
we got.
No, I've got a couple.
Oh, that's good. Okay. I'm excited.
I'm trying. Way. No. There she
Ah,
is.
There.
yeah.
So this is a constrictor type snake, and these are the second largest snake in the world. They keep growing throughout their entire lives, and they can grow. I think it's like between 3.3 meters, 4.4 meters long, which is pretty cool. They weigh 25 to 35 kilograms, which is quite hefty for a snake if you think about it. And yeah, I really enjoy these. I love the pattern.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah, they are very unique looking.
I've never held a snake. I'd really love to.
Oh yeah, no, neither have I. Does Shantae know what a centimetre is? Might need to translate that to inches. Yes, I do. I am English.
I don't know where this
We do a lot
Titan
of,
beetle. I think it said there's no
lot
beetle
of
in it.
counting.
Oh, boo. All right.
I know that I'm at 164
Yeah, it's
centimetres.
empty.
Oh, it's empty. Okay, okay.
So
See what else.
we do use centimetres.
Titan beetles are the biggest beetle. And the males never eat once they're an adult male. They only live to find a mate and reproduce, and then they die.
Wait, what did you say? Hang on, I was reading.
Solid
Tell me,
life.
what did you say? Tell me that again.
Titan beetles.
Yeah.
So the largest beetle.
Okay.
And the adult males, once they become adult, they don't actually eat. They only live to find a mate and reproduce, and then they die shortly after.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. But how do they know that they're adults? What happens?
I'm guessing when they are no longer pupa.
Oh yeah. I think I meant pooping. But you mean papa.
When they stop pooping, they know they're an adult.
Yeah, it's all ended. This is it. Gotta go on my quest now.
Yeah, when they're no longer that. But they've never found them apparently.
They've never found what?
The pupae.
Oh my god, I thought you said they never found a Titan beetle.
Oh no.
I was like, what?
No, they've never found them, but they assume that they get up to, what was it, like, it was an absurd amount of centimeters long. They get quite big, and then they just never find them for some reason. They must burrow somewhere we can't find them.
That's crazy.
That is a mind-blowing fact, actually.
What's
That was
in here?
crazy. Hashtag beetle
It's a spider.
priorities.
I'm trying to find
Spider?
it. Yeah, the Goliath.
Eli
bird
says,
eater.
you get the chance to hold a snake, do it. It's so awesome.
I
I think
bet.
Goliath bird eater is the largest spider.
Ugh, you don't need to zoom in.
Yep.
You do not need to zoom
Oh,
in.
I do not like spiders.
Ugh, they're the worst.
Sorry.
Bleh, stop those.
So this is one of the spiders where the female will not kill the male
Ooh.
after mating.
Disappointing.
And they can make a hissing noise by rubbing their legs together.
Ew, stop.
which is what they'll do when they feel threatened.
Oh, that is possibly the worst fact I've ever heard.
Spudder, where is Spudder?
I don't know.
I don't need to hear about any spiders making any sort of sounds. Particularly no hissing sounds. Particularly not with their legs.
I'm sorry.
That is terrifying.
I feel like I'm just going to turn around and it will be like right there, and I don't want to. I don't want to turn around.
I don't want to find it.
I've tried.
I don't mind spiders as long as they
All right, sorry,
respect
tried.
my personal space.
No, I'm just not. If they're, this is the
That's
thing.
okay.
I would love to live alone, but I'm terrified that there'll be a
Titan
spider
frog.
and I won't be able to get rid of it.
We had a spider in the bathroom for the longest time. He had a name, but I forgot. We called him something. Was it Jack? Jack the spider? And we-
Jack the spider.
He didn't even pay rent, but he ate all the flies. So we kept him for like, I think he was in there for 3 weeks and then disappeared. I don't know where he
Aw.
went. He stayed in the
Didn't
little.
appreciate you.
living his best life.
Just
He
went
was
off.
just living in a little corner.
Are they not highlighted? Zoom back out. Click
No,
the.
I know, I tried.
Are they just not highlighted?
No,
The frogs are often against the glass.
I know. I was trying to. I'm trying so
Oh.
hard.
Well,
This is what it's like in a real zoo. Oh.
Lehman poison frogs, right?
Yeah.
So these, obviously, this is probably everyone will know this. The colors are kind of a sign that says, please no eat, I'm toxic. But if you
No.
would get their tox on your skin, it will cause massive irritation.
Ew, that's gross.
That's what I'm saying. The camera's not.
No, did you click? You can do that thing when you can actually locate them.
Arturo!
If you, yeah, do it. Oh, no, do it again.
Arturo.
Back on the exhibit.
Oh,
Click on the exhibit.
help me.
Yep.
Help!
And then go into what you were in before.
Yeah.
And then when you hover over it and click that,
The little location
and it will
marker.
highlight where.
You little.
Oh,
There
sick
he
top
is.
tips.
Couldn't find Planet Zoopedia, says Rishbar, who obviously had gone to search it. When they asked about the Zoopedia earlier.
This is really difficult.
Let me
he
see. Let
is.
me see if I can find it.
All right. Hello.
It might not be on. Maybe it's not online
Yeah,
unless
yeah.
it's been sent to the URL.
I was going to try and find a spider like this as well.
Oh, I have a gruesome fact about the frogs.
How gruesome is gruesome?
Cannibalism.
Ooh.
That is gruesome.
Apparently the tadpoles will eat each other. So the dad
Really?
the dad has to separate the tadpoles out before they hatch so they don't actually like become adults and then just eat become tadpoles and just eat each other. So before the eggs hatch they have to be separated. Which
Here's
is cool.
Shantae. Here's the spider.
Why would you do that though?
All right.
Don't look,
That was
Shantae.
terrifying. I don't need that in my life.
Goodbye, zoo.
Why are you
Alright,
doing
I'm
that in your
I'm
life?
gonna go to the main menu now, and then we're gonna do our animal quiz.
Woo!
I don't have to participate, so I feel great.
Here it is. I've got
no.
the link.
PlanetZoopedia.com. That's what we said.
PlanetZoopedia.com. There
Says
we are.
Restream.
It's from Restream.
Awesome.
That's us.
All right, I will take this away now, Lisa.
Oh no, my notes.
I'm gonna
just
turn
flip
it
it.
around.
Just flip it up.
Do you have notes on there?
No, it's just questions.
Turn
no
it
notes.
around. No notes. So we're actually going to, because to chat, if you would like, you can participate. But I don't want these two to see your answers because they will come in before they have time to think. So you're free to
Look away.
participate in the chat. Do not Google, do not cheat. But we're going to minimize this chat now.
Oh,
Minimize the chat.
Goodbye, chat.
We'll be
see you in a
back.
bit.
We'll be back. Do you want to go to like the bigger screen or do you want to have?
yeah, we can do. Here we go.
Oh,
all right.
hello.
Okay, I will
Right,
keep
shh,
score.
I need to get into a
love how you
strong
shushed
mental
me.
state. Hang on.
All right, all
I
right.
need to
Shantae.
engage all of my mental capacities so I can remember these immediate facts.
Lisa. So before we go to every next question, we'll check that the chat has got it right as well.
Okay.
Okay. Ready?
Never.
Do I do have to buzz? No, I don't, because
No.
I'll make a really
It's
loud
not on
noise,
a
so I'll get
first-
too excited.
Okay.
It's not a first person thing, is it? We're
Just-
both gonna.
Need
Oh,
this.
yeah.
There we go, so you can see the questions. Okay. The Asian, I'm out of a bit of sing, sorry. The Asian elephant's trunk contains up to how many muscles?
Oh no.
A, 600, B, 6,000, or C, 60,000?
This is not in the Zoopedia, is it? The 600,
6,000 or
6,000 or
60,000.
60,000.
Yes.
I'm going to go with... What are you going to go with?
This is very simple.
I am going to go 6,000.
6,000. Lisa, what are you going to go with? It's not a valid answer.
You're going to take the first answer.
I do that when I think. I can't take her answer as well, can I?
I mean, it's more fun if you do.
If
I don't really mind.
Don't.
If you want to win.
I'll get 600.
600.
Wait,
okay.
what did I say? 6,000.
6,000.
6,000.
Okay.
I think that might be right.
Unless 600.
Let's open the chat. You're both wrong.
Oh!
No! Please. Is this
The chat.
Chat, have you? No, they must have answered. This is frozen
It's
chat
likely
again.
frozen.
The correct answer is C, 60,000.
Wow. That's a lot.
And it is because, as the zookeeper was saying to us in San Diego, they have.
They
like-
told us this.
No, but their brain, their brain, lots of their function is in their trunk. It's like almost like more functional than their brain. Like they use it for everything. It's like an extension of their brain. That's what she said. And it's not bigger than their brain. It's an extension of their brain. Thank you
That's
very
really
much.
cool.
My
The chat
trunk
has a
is
point.
bigger than my brain.
The chat has a point. Shantae and Lisa have 0 points. No points for you. All right, next question. Minimize the chat.
Oh,
Oh no.
I don't want it to
Minimize
freeze
the
again.
chat. It's fine.
Wait, we'll just.
No, you have.
Oh.
What if we just don't look at it?
Minimize
What if we
the
just
chat.
maximize OBS?
Can't
and then
trust. Can't trust. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, let's
we
do
can
actually.
All right.
All right, hang on. I'm gonna close it and open
Yeah,
it again.
because it
just
looks
in
like
case.
Okay.
that's what clogs it
Feel
up.
free to telepathically communicate with me.
Do not give them hints. They're not reading the chat. All
But
right.
I'm accepting any brainwaves.
All right. A buzzing one.
A buzzing one.
That
That's
doesn't
it.
matter. Just be quick. Be quick. You know because you know this. That's too soon. What's the answer? True or false? The hippopotamus has webbed feet.
False.
False.
Okay.
It's gonna be
Chat.
true, isn't it? It's gonna be true.
It's true. They
Hey, that's what.
they have webbed feet.
Oh.
Chat is correct. Mostly correct. Chat
was
is
like-
mostly correct.
I was like, surely if you ask me, it's wrong.
I need to add a third. I
I thought
third
maybe
category.
yes, but then I thought, but they don't swim.
They could still have
One,
webbed feet.
two.
I know, but I thought, why would they have webbed feet if they don't swim? Usually, creatures have webbed feet if they swim.
I don't know. Maybe it's just comfortable.
I mean, I have
Well,
a friend.
I was trying to be smart, and that's the last time.
I have a friend who has webbed
So,
feet. So.
I forgot to say to the chat, as this is maybe the first time some of you have seen us, Shantae is very competitive. So
I'm
she's
competitive
very upset
as well,
right now.
secretly.
Lisa's sort of keeping it together. It's very good. She'll probably throw a hissy fit outside of the screaming room if she doesn't win.
Throw a vase.
So currently
Bottle
we
away.
have 2 points for the chat. We have 0 points for Shantae and 0 points for Lisa.
It should have been us versus
Zero.
chat. That
That
would
would
have
have
made a lot more
been.
sense. There's
0 points.
There's a wispy thing.
Take it. All right, next question.
Oh no.
In what obvious way does the Indian rhinoceros differ from the black rhinoceros?
Armor.
Thank you. I think,
Armored bodies
yeah. Yeah, the armor.
are armored beings.
While Lisa is thinking, the black rhinoceros is not in the game. We have the Indian rhinoceros in the game, by the way. And most of the quiz is animals that are in the game, so do not worry. But the black rhinoceros is not, so please
Did
don't
I get it
take
right?
this.
Well, I need to know.
I don't know, I'm waiting for Lisa's answer. Hopefully the chat's giving answers right now.
It is the armor. Because Indian rhinoceros is plated.
No! Wait,
gonna be
can I
something
keep that
else.
answer? Can I add an answer? Is it their horns?
You
They
can't
file their horns.
choose the answer, mate.
No, I've chosen both.
Both, okay. All right. The correct answer is the Indian rhinoceros only has one horn.
Oh,
The
God.
black rhinoceros has 2 horns. So the chat has a point. Shante has half a point. Yes. And 0 points for Lisa. I'm so sorry.
That's fine.
We'll add a half
Horns.
point for you. Well done, chat. Chat knows everything. 2 horns on black rhino. Yes. Very good. All right. Ready?
Oh.
Minimize the chat. How do we get points? What? You get points by getting it correctly. If the answer by your chat friends is mostly correct, I will give you a point. I'm very nice. I'm a nice quiz master. All right. You should know this. This animal, actually you two told you this. This animal's name comes from the Afrikaans/Dutch for earth pig.
Oh, aardvark.
Hang on.
And this was a buzzer. This was a buzzer.
Hang on.
Point for
One
Lisa.
second here. Sorry, I don't speak Dutch, but there's 2 people in this room that do. And I just feel like that question was a tough one. So I'm going to take half a point. Thank you.
If you're not careful, I will subtract half a point, and you'll be back to 0 point.
Aardvark and earth pig are very similar.
Yeah, I've also literally told her this. So.
She told me this last week.
I
Since
have
then, I've
told
been
you.
very ill.
Well done, chat. You will get another point. You're on 4 points. 4 points for the
You're
chat.
doing way better.
1 point for Lisa and a half point for Shante. All right, go away, chat. There we go.
Be gone.
Next question. Ready?
Is this a buzzer?
No.
Okay.
Which animal's kidneys are so efficient that urine comes out as a thick syrup and their feces are so dry that it can fuel fires?
This is not. I thought you were going to give us multiple choice.
No.
Syrupy,
Syrupy
and
Syrupy
fires.
urine and
Syrupy.
syrupy urine
I'm
and
sorry.
dry feces that can fuel fires.
Can we get half points if we get the kind of close?
Depends what you're going to say.
I'm going to go with land animal.
That is not a valid answer.
Half a point, I'll take it. Let me think.
Is it an elephant?
Is that a question or your answer?
I'm gonna say elephant.
Actually, say is it an elephant? Say it's a question. Make a verbal tell us it's not, and then we can move on.
I'll say elephant.
Lisa says elephant.
Oh.
Go on,
Is
Shante.
don't
it
know.
a big animal?
I'm not giving hints.
Can you tell me if it's a big animal?
I'm not giving hints.
Syrupy and fires. I feel like it's going to have to live in some sort of jungle/forest. Perhaps a...
Please answer the question now.
A zebra?
A zebra. Okay. You're both wrong. Let's see if the chat got it right. No. Oh, I see. Well, some person has it right there.
Is it the dromedary? No.
Yeah. Up. Someone had it right. Kanika and Ailey Smith, you have it right, and Pavel has it right. The camel is the camel.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yes, it does make sense.
Oh.
No points for you. No points for anyone.
Oh.
That wasn't an overwhelmingly correct answer.
Oh.
All right.
That was a hard one. That was interesting.
Okay.
I thought I was giving you multiple choice.
Not all of it. You're almost there. All right. You ready?
Never, but go for it.
Okay.
Well, obviously I'm not, though, am I? Look at my answers.
Next time we do stream, I'll give you the chance to redeem yourself, or you can quiz me and I'll make a fool of myself. All good. The orangutan is native to only 2 islands. One is Borneo. Which is the other? A. Madagascar, B. Sumatra, or C. Java?
B.
B.
Okay. Chat.
It better be B.
Chat. Are you right?
It better be B.
Chat. Oh. Correct. Yay! Points for everyone. Points for everyone. 5 points for chat. 2 points for Lisa. 1.5 points for Shante.
Can we just round it up?
No. No, absolutely not. And as you know, the Bornean orangutan is in Planet Zoo. So
And absolutely stunning.
beautiful.
One of my
So
favorite animals
nice.
in the game.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Which tiger, considered to be the second largest tiger species in the world, is the national animal of Bangladesh?
I feel like this is a trick question.
Is it I mean, I want to say Bengal. I'm going to go with Bengal. But I feel like
it's a setup.
I feel like Bo looks too chuffed right now for it to be Bengal. I'm going to stick with it. Do you guys mind if I just Google it? Really quick.
How about no?
Wait.
I can't think of any other tiger.
Say the question. Say the question again.
Absolutely not.
So it was. What is the
Which
second
tiger,
largest?
considered to be the second largest tiger species in the world, is the national animal of Bangladesh?
Bengal. It's going to be Bengal from me.
The
Bengal from me, folks.
Bangladesh tiger.
That's an answer. I'll take it. But
Yeah.
please tell us.
All right, Shanta, you're correct.
Oh, it is. God,
Chet, you're correct.
I thought it was going to be a
I'm
setup.
assuming they're correct. Yes, Chet, well done. Chet's correct. So that is 6 points for Chet, 2 points for Lisa, 2.5 points for Shanta. She's
No.
Going up
slowly
in the world.
catching up. All right, 3 more questions.
Okay.
Ready?
No, can we
Chat's
just make
gone.
that the last question? Because I'm in the
No.
lead ahead of Lisa.
No. We're going to do this fair.
All right. What gives the flamingo its distinctive pink/orange color?
Shrimp. And what's the thing called? Algae.
Krill. It's not krill, is it?
Let's
Shrimp. Shrimp.
Carrot. Go on, Chat. We're just waiting for Chat to catch
is it
up.
krill? Wandering barber? This?
Chat's being slow. Does it mean everyone's Googling it, or has it frozen again?
They might just.
Do play by the rules. Don't.
They might be frozen.
All right, restart the chat just in case. I don't believe that that's just one person participating.
Let's have a look.
You were correct, by the way.
Oh.
Who?
Both of you. Well, it says algae on my official answer, but I remember that she said shrimp as well.
Hang on. 1.5. 1.
No.
1.5.
The chat is waiting for messages. What has gone on? Are we still live?
No, it's here.
Oh, there we go. Pink pride.
This is outrageous. Your official answer was the one I gave.
Everyone gets a point. I can't see the chat's answer anymore, but I'm sure you were correct. There you go. Everyone gets a point.
Whee.
2 more questions. Ready? Okay.
She's out to get big.
What are the closest living relatives of the hippopotamus? A, the giant pig, B, the rhinoceros, or C, the whale? You
the
buzzed.
giant pig.
You buzzed.
Is that even a thing?
The whale.
The whale. Okay. A and C. Chat, what are you saying?
The whale.
Answer C is correct. It's the whale.
I remember
One
this.
for Chat.
I remember being
one
like,
for Lisa.
whale.
All right, Shantae, you have one more chance. Chat is rocking this, by the way. One more chance to redeem
To
yourself.
destroy me. Oh, my microphone.
Oh, don't destroy it, literally. It's okay.
Hello, chat.
I
Alright.
clicked it. Oh, alright. It should just. Is it like a
Yeah, click it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah, she's done it.
Sorry,
All right.
chat.
Last question. Do not Google.
This was a fix.
Try not to Google. I can't wait for my payback. I'm very excited.
Is this a buzzer question?
No.
Okay,
Oh.
good.
Which land animal has the greatest range of vision?
Oh, this is just a question? We don't get any
That's
options?
it. That's it.
The
That's
greatest
it.
range of... land animal.
Which land animal?
Has the greatest range of vision.
Is this range or range?
Range.
Which land animal? Lisa, can you go first, please?
Sure, it's not going to help you, I think, because I have no clue.
I remember being told this. This is the problem. I was specifically told this when we were in San Diego Zoo Safari Park.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember being told this, and I can't remember the answer. So, rip.
Is it the giraffe? I feel like it's not, but okay. You go, Sean.
Is it the wildebeest?
Let's see what the chat said.
Goat!
What?
They have the range, darling.
I don't see any of the correct ones. I see one. No juice bubs.
What was that?
No juice bubs. It was a giraffe.
Oh!
It was a giraffe. 1 point to Lisa, 0 to chat.
Oh.
Which means our final score is... Take this quiz with a grain of salt, people. Please don't be angry about it. 8 points for the chat. 5 points for Lisa, and 3.5 points for Shante.
I should definitely have had more points on the Flamingo
3.25 points for Shante.
You would have still lost.
one. Maybe so, but at least I would have had my
You would have felt better.
dignity.
Yeah.
Amazing. Fist of Snake, you said giraffe. Amazing. So well done, chat. You won. Applause. We didn't think it was going to go any other way.
Well done, everyone.
And I guess maybe to celebrate that chat has won, how about we give away a deluxe edition of Planet Zoo so that you can still have a few days to play the beta before it ends. And
Also,
then
the 3 deluxe animals, you have the
Yeah.
soundtrack, and you will have some high definition wallpapers.
Whoa! And it will automatically go into the deluxe edition on the 5th of November as well. So super exciting. So how about exclamation mark sad Shante?
No, loads of people won't know how to spell my name. Just say sad girl. Exclamation sad girl.
Exclamation mark sad. That's it. We'll take that. How did you know how to spell your name?
Some people may not. I don't want to.
Exclamation mark anything sad. We'll do. We'll take those
love
for a
it.
chance to win. If you already have it, you can give it to a friend. It's a digital code, so you can just send it to anyone else who wants to play. Absolutely fine with that. Yay!
Exclamation sad.
Very good.
Very sad.
Very sad. Lisa, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for coming in and being on this stream.
Thank you for
Thanks for
allowing
your
me to
facts.
come in here. I
Thanks
can't
for knowing
believe
all the facts.
I can't believe I wrote down stuff
so
for things that aren't
good.
even in here.
I think it's frozen again. You have to
Oh, has it?
redo it. We'll give it 30 more seconds and then we'll pick a winner as well. Woo! Exciting times. Keep putting exclamation mark sad in there. So are you excited for November? Is
super
it coming too
excited.
close? or-
Yes, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
It's always fun when we do a beta to see everyone starting to play the game. But of course, we're still working really, really hard. So the final product is always even more exciting to release.
I'm super excited.
And you'll get to see all the stuff that we've been keeping secret still.
Oh
So
yeah,
that's nice.
for sure.
Exclamation
Loads
sad. Put it in the chat if you'd like to
Woo.
win a deluxe edition
10
of
more
Planet
seconds.
Zoo.
10 more
Sad.
seconds, and then Shante will pick a winner.
Exclamation sad.
Yay! This was really great. It was really, honestly, really nice to
Yeah, it was
finally
great.
start doing some streams for Planet Zoo. It's
Get
really
to meet
cool.
some more people that we haven't met before in the community. It's been a lot of fun. Thanks for joining us today.
Yay! Final countdown.
Exclamation
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop! Stop putting sad in the chat.
No more sadness.
Stop. We're
Only
going to go back to
happiness.
happy and give a winner. And the winner is Alexis Bedane. Alexis Bedane. Whoa! You're a winner. Congratulations.
You're a winner.
Congratulations. Please send
You're
us
a
an
winner.
email to community@frontier.co.uk so we can give you your code. That was community@frontier.co.uk.
If you do it within the next 10 minutes, we can actually send it before we all go
Head
home
off.
as well. And you can
Yeah.
play it right now. How exciting
Yes,
is that?
please do! Exclamation.
Yay!
Nope. No exclamation. community@frontier.co.uk.
Awesome.
Exclamation deluxe edition.
Exclamation happy sad happy sad. Thank you so much to everyone who's tuned in today. Honestly, it's been lovely having a little community fun time with you. We're going to be back tomorrow. We're going to be back at 4 p.m. BST.
Same time, same place.
Same time, same place. You can watch it on Twitch, Mixer, or YouTube. We'll have Samantha Mars joining us tomorrow for some franchise mode. We're going to actually try and build a zoo, so fingers crossed. It's going to be exciting after speaking to all the amazingly talented people today and seeing what's on the workshop already. So please don't have high expectations. It's just about having some fun. And also tomorrow at the end of the stream, so around 6:45 p.m., we'll be giving away a very special prize. So I hope you stick around for that as well. Thank you so much for joining us again. I also would like to give a shout out to OBS and Planet Zoo for not crashing during 3 hours of streaming. I'm very happy about this. So yes, thank you again for joining us today, and we will see you tomorrow. Have a lovely evening. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.